Hi. Oh, shit. I swear, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time is more like a suggestion and not like a fact at this point. I can never seem to get on here on time. I almost didn't make it, you guys. I'm so sorry. Good morning. Buenos dias. It's like 9:20. I was supposed to be on here at 9. Welcome to the All Signs Their Feelings for You from February 22nd to March 1st. Yeah, I cannot believe we're already heading towards March. What a morning. I just need a second. This morning has been crazy. A good crazy, but crazy. I almost didn't make it to this live stream, you guys, so please forgive me for being almost 20 minutes late. Hi, Infinite Faith. Hi, Adrian. Hope you guys are all doing fantastic. Hello. Let's make this a little bit closer. There's like barely any sun outside right now, and I usually have the sun as my natural lighting, so I hate using all this artificial lighting because it leaves shadows. Is there anything else I can do? Hi, welcome. Hope you guys are all doing fantastic. Hi, Janine. Didn't make it to Starbucks, but I made my homemade coffee. And I made the cold foam perfect. All right, happy birthday season, Pisces. We're gonna be starting with you guys first. Let me just get this frog out of my voice first. Are you done now? Are you done, Mr. Frog? Okay, just give me a second. I need to play around with this lighting. It's like really cruddy. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. I found some natural lighting. Much better. Now, if we can do something about this wall. It'll do. All right. Nothing can be perfect. I'm going to begin. For those of you who are new here, this is the All Signs Their Feelings for You read. I won't know until I pull the spread whether it's dealing with a new person, a current person for some of you, someone that you're in no contact with. I never know until I pull the spread. So it's not intended for any specific person. I won't know until it happens. Okay? So if you're single and watching this, you never know. The reading could end up pulling in a new love connection or a strange one. All right, so let's begin. I'm going to start with the Pisces babies because it's their birthday season, and then go from Aries to Aquarius. I stayed out a little bit too late last night. I went painting with a friend, and I made the prettiest painting. It was such a grounding experience. But it also means I didn't get to go to bed at my normal 9 o'clock time. I am an early bird. Okay. Happy birthday, Pisces. There we go. Let's see what's going on with you guys this week and whoever you got going on. Is the microphone working? I know I had issues with this microphone a couple weeks ago. So please let me know before I begin a 3.5-hour reading. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. All right, Pisces. What do we have for Pisces this week? Who is Pisces connecting to this week, and what's their feelings towards each other going to be? Pisces. 2 more shuffles for Pisces. 1 and 2. Let's rock this and deck for my birthday fishies. All right, Pisces, your person's feelings this week. We have the World card, their view of you this week, the 2 of Pentacles, their next actions towards you, the Knight of Cups. I swear this card has been stalking everyone's reading this week. Pisces, you got someone here that really cares about you, but they're giving you space to sort through some things right now. Yeah, you got someone that cares about you, but they're giving you space to sort through things. Now remember, roles could definitely be reversed. This could be you giving someone space to sort through things, but this is what I'm getting. How does Pisces feel about this person? The Page of Swords, you're in that observing stage rather than acting stage. It's like you're needing time to like think, research, figure things out, Page of Swords. So this could be you watching tarot readings, which you're doing right now. This could be looking at their social media. This could be you thinking about the recent events, the last conversation you guys had, things like that. What's the overall energy for Pisces this week? We have the Fool, major for Aries, influenced by the Seven of Swords, Moon in Aquarius, and the Four of Pentacles, Sun in Capricorn. Some of you Pisceans may feel like there's something you don't know about this situation or this person, and you're trying to do your best to figure things out before committing to it even further with that Empress right underneath that. Some of you might have someone that's trying to extend an offer to you or to take your relationship to a more higher level, and you're like, whoa, wait. Marriage, kid, mortgage? Hold on for a second. Let me step back and like think on this. Because with the Empress being here, you may have someone that's considering taking this to a more advanced level. Now, if you're already watching this and you're married, you and your spouse could be going through something right now, and this person's wanting to like try something new out with your relationship to like, you know, bring more security to your relationship, and you're just trying to figure some things out. But with the Fool energy being here, and we're now in your solar return, some of you Pisceans are getting the itch to want to like jump in a different ocean, all right, around this time frame, but you're wanting to make certain that it's the right decision for you. But you got someone here that is showing up caring about you. They do have genuine feelings for you. Whoever this person is, could be a fellow water sign, doesn't have to be, but they're giving you the space to sort through things. Again, this could be roles reversed. Take it however it resonates. Don't force it. So let's start with this person's feelings for you. We got the World card. Now, typically the World card surrounding the Knight of Cups could tell me that this person feels ready to elevate your relationship to a new milestone. But the artwork, and based off of what I'm picking up in regards to you, could also be suggesting that this person feels like you're taking a little bit of a rest from this relationship to sort through some things. And that's just what kept on coming through. It's what kept on coming through. For some of you, you don't even know why this person is giving you the space to sort through things. If you're not really sorting through things, this person could be assuming you are having some doubts and is pulling away to give you space. And you could be like, what happened with my person? Why are they giving me so much space? Clarify that World card. The King of Wands, Leo court card, but also Aries and Sagittarius. And then I got the Wheel of Fortune right underneath that, and the King of Pentacles. So Pisces, whomever this person is, they're incredibly attracted to you. When the King of Wands shows up as someone's feelings, that's someone that knows what they want, and they want to take some sort of strong action, because the King of Wands is not someone that, you know, steps back on opportunities. And with that King of Pentacles, that is the energy of grounding something in a more physical way, to where it's not just chemistry, passion, attraction, that it's got some longevity attached to it. And then I see the Four of Cups right underneath that, which shows me a water sign perhaps ignoring someone's advances right now, looking like you do want some alone time. I'm strongly getting a Pisces that may just be wanting to chill right now, and it's not because of anything that this person may be doing wrong, but there are some things that you're questioning the authenticity on, whether you're questioning your own truth in regards to how you feel about the situation and how you feel about your own life right now, or you're questioning this person's authenticity. Okay, I'll clarify that after I get your feelings. So let's take a look at your feelings, Pisces. You got the Page of Swords. That's my tarot reading watching card. Why the Page of Swords for how Pisces feels about their person this week? Seven of Wands. With the Seven of Wands clarifying your feelings, you feel like right now you got to keep on looking over your shoulder. You don't fully trust this person having your back like that. you're like, all right, if I cross this bridge with you, are you going to throw me in the river, or are you going to, make sure I don't fall? It's like, all right, are you a partner I can build with, or are you a partner I gotta fear is going to be my downfall? Shoot, if I felt that way, I'd be like, ugh, I would do the same thing as you. You never want to be involved with someone that you feel like will hurt you like that. But you're not quite there yet, Pisces. You're trying to figure out if this is someone that you could trust moving forward, or if this is the wrong type of person for you. You're observing, which means that either A, this connection is way too new for you to even know whether this person is trustworthy or not, and time will tell. Actions will prove itself. Or there has already been some questionable behavior that you have seen that's leaving you feeling like, is this going to be a pattern of this person, or is this a one-time thing? Because sometimes we'll meet incredible people who might screw up early on, and we assume that that's their pattern. But then we later find out it's just the timing of it all. It was like the one time that they do screw up is when it's in the early stages of building. Could be for some of you. So let's clarify why they're viewing you as the Two of Pentacles, and then I'll clarify that Seven of Swords. Eight of Wands and the Six of Cups. Pisces, I feel like for some of you, you really do want to move forward with this person. You really do feel like there is a lot of potential for growth. And I feel like you're going back and forth because you're taking a little dip into the past ponds that you've been in to help guide you through this current experience with this person. Like, all right, is this person displaying signs of my exes that eventually led to exes? Is this person anything like them? It's like you're just sorting through things right now, but I do feel like you do like this person a lot, Pisces. Whoever this person is, I do feel like you like them, and I have the High Priestess underneath that, indicating that you are following your intuition one way or the other. So if your intuition is saying no, you're not doing it. If your intuition is saying yes, you're going to do it. So let's clarify the overall energy. Did I put Pisces on the sign? Okay. Hold on. No, don't knock over everything. Ooh, I did not knock over everything. Okay, so what fell on the floor, Pisces, is the Four of Wands and the Four of Swords. Okay, those are repeated fours. Fours represent our home and family, our stability, how we support ourselves, how we feel supported by people in our life. It also talks about discipline, things like that. And we already had the Four of Pentacles earlier, so we got repeated fours coming through. And repeated sevens. Anything else repeating itself? Fours and sevens. Fours and sevens. Fours and sevens are showing up predominantly in your reading right now, Pisces, so those numbers could mean something to you. You could be, that cake does not look like a cake. I'm sorry, Pisces. That cake, that candle doesn't look like a candle. So I feel like I need to censor that. Pisces, I feel like your person is starting to drop hints that they're wanting something more serious. And it feels like you may accept it. But I'm still not getting what that Seven of Swords is talking about. Clarify that Seven of Swords. Because those two cards fell on the floor when I wasn't ready to clarify something. So I want to know what that was directed at. I want to make sure that it wasn't talking about deception in a relationship. The Page of Cups and the Ace of Swords, and then I see the Three of Swords and the Chariot. Pisces, what I'm kind of getting off of you is that you have been screwed over in the past, but I'm not getting that it's related to your love life. I'm getting that it's related to your love life and family members, to where it's really hard to let your guard down when you've experienced betrayal with family. So I feel like there's something about family right now that's coming up as a wound of yours, making it hard for you to connect with people. I'm getting specifically a sibling. A sibling. Like a sibling did you dirty, and you're like, how can I trust other people if I can't trust my home, my family? Now, if you don't resonate with that, then don't force it. But I am getting something about family all of a sudden. Like someone hurt you in your childhood. All right, so let's clarify the Knight of Cups. A little bedroom eye card, I like to call it. That card always gives bedroom eyes. Like, why are you looking at me like that? Why the Knight of Cups? Ten of Cups and the Empress. We were talking about the Empress at the beginning, and it came back around. It feels like, Pisces, you got someone that really wants a future with you. It feels like, Pisces, you got someone that wants a future with you, but you're having trouble trusting that it's sincere. Remember, this is for the week ahead. For some of you, this hasn't even happened yet. For some of you, you could be connecting with someone that feels casual right now, but then all of a sudden it starts to intensify, and this person starts to talk about the future, and you're like, whoa, wait a minute. Where'd that come from? And you're like, can I trust this? I wasn't expecting to take this seriously because everyone else never takes things seriously. It's like you weren't expecting this person to come in mature. Because remember, this person's coming in with the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles in their feelings. That's maturity. They're not coming as a knight over here as their feelings, but they are coming in as a knight over here with their offer, because knights are in pursuit of something. But once they find what they're pursuing, they settle into that king energy. So this person's feelings is coming from a king place, but in order to pursue you, they have to come from a knight place to get you to accept their offer. I hope I didn't confuse you. But this person's not coming in as a page. They're not coming as a Knight of Wands. I meant to say Knight of Wands is the one to look out for, but the Knight of Cups is, I like the Knight of Cups. I do. Okay. So Pisces, it feels like around this time frame, you got someone that's wanting to like see something go a little bit further than where it's at right now. And until you fully trust the situation, I feel like you're going to feel like you've got to keep your guard up. Do what you got to do, but if something is telling you don't trust this person, I would step back a bit and figure out why before going any further. But if you feel like it's fears that are not based off of any facts, explore that maybe. You might discover that there's some old wounds that still need your attention before getting involved with somebody. But you've got someone here that wants to express their feelings to you around this time frame. Okay, so let's get the hidden messages. For zodiac signs that came through this reading, Pisces, I have a lot of Aries and Leo. I have a lot of Taurus. Hello. All your cards keep on falling on the floor, Pisces. Jeez, I'm not this clumsy. Living large. Luxury is the new baseline. They're not just dabbling in wealth, they're dwelling in it. Some of you guys are dealing with someone loaded. Like they got money. I mean, this person did come in with the King of Pentacles energy and the King of Wands. Some of you Pisces are dealing with someone who's got a lot of money, or they've got a lot of potential for wealth. A lot of wealth. Okay. Or you never know, Pisces. That could be you. And you're over here like, I want to focus on my career. Situationship. It's a situationship, not a relationship, but don't let that fool you into thinking it's drama-free. Some of you Pisceans, you started a situationship that has now crossed the line of people catching feelings and wanting to take it to a more stable route. Maybe some of you Pisceans feel blindsided because maybe it was your decision to have a situationship or have an open situation, and now this person's wanting to take things more serious, and you may feel like, I don't know. Or that's flipped. For some, there could be a third party involved where there was like a plan to be a situationship, that someone started to get really close. Party scene. You know what? I want to pull from these cards instead. Those ones are more suitable for my general readings. Red flags, signs, evidence, cheating, deception. Some of you Pisceans, you're trying to explore whether someone's got any floating red flags around you or any prior cheating stories from exes before you take it any further. Really committed this time, loyal, in it for the long run, no games. Pisces, I feel like for the majority of you, someone's wanting to commit to a situation for a very long time. But for others, keep a close eye. Keep a close eye. If your spidey senses is saying something feels off, it usually is. So always take good care of you, okay, Pisces? But all in all, it feels like this is gonna, it feels like a good week for you. It feels like a good week and you deserve it, Pisces. Enjoy your solar return, regardless of your love life. Just enjoy you, all right? And I wish you the best. Who was that? Thank you, one of the moon children. You are so friggin' generous, girl. Every week you are coming up here, being all sweet. Good morning to you too. Have a wonderful day. All right, on to Aries. By the way, guys, I did a collective reading yesterday and I had so much fun doing it. Let me know if you want me to do more of those, because doing those collective readings really do allow me to be more creative and not be so boxed in. I love doing these readings, don't get me wrong, but sometimes it's feeding my Leo heart to do different types of topics and things like that. So if you haven't checked it out, it's under the most recent videos tab. It's not assigned to any specific zodiac sign, but I had a lot of fun doing it, so I hope you guys like it. All right, Aries. Let's take a look at you guys this week, if I can get that glare off. Aries, what do we have for, you know what? This Knight of Cups again. All week long, that Knight of Cups. I like it though. I've been getting some nice readings this week. All right, what do we have for Aries? 4-card spread. What do we have for Aries for the next 7 days? Make sure I don't have any cream on my lip. I had it on my lip last all signs reading. No one told me. What do we have for Aries? 2 more shuffles. 1, 2. Let's rock this and deck for my awesome Aries. All right, Aries, your person's feelings for you this week. We have the Strength card, major for Leo. Their view of you, the 3 of Swords. Their next actions towards you, the Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy. Your feelings towards this person, the 4 of Swords, air energy. And the overall for the connection right now is the 4 of Wands, Aries energy, influenced by the 8 of Wands, fire energy, and the 2 of Pentacles. Aries, you got someone who's viewing you as someone's looking at you like they hurt you. And someone's trying to figure out a way around this. Someone's trying to hold back reacting just yet, so that way their behavior is intentional and not clumsy, not impulsive, not sloppy. But someone's viewing you this week as, oh crap, I really hurt Aries, didn't I? I really did it this time. Because your feelings is the 4 of Swords. The 4 of Swords comes out after the 3 of Swords. The 4 of Swords is my recovery card, and you're being seen as the 3 of Swords, and your body language in this art depiction looks annoyed. You look annoyed right here. You're like, oh, how dare they? And I'm seeing repeated 4s. So someone's feeling like they upset you, they hurt you, and they're trying to not be impulsive. They're taming that desire to want to act now and holding it until they figure out what to do with the situation with the Magician. They're trying to look at their resources, look at, you know, figure out a way to like approach you in a way that's gonna be helpful. But someone's feeling like they hurt you. Whether it was intentional, I don't know, but let's take a look. Let's clarify the Strength card. That's Leo's Major Arcana. Why the Strength card for how someone's feeling about Aries this week? The World card, but it landed in reverse. And then I got the Death card in the upright, and then I see the Two of Wands. The World card in reverse can feel like unfinished business. You know, the World card in reverse is something has not completed itself. A lesson hasn't been learned. A cycle hasn't complete. The door is open, but nobody knows how to close it or whether to walk through it. And the Death card tells me that this person feels like you're done with them right now, but it feels unfinished though. It's like, oh yeah, Aries is done with me, but I feel like this is not over. We don't have closure. We didn't talk. It's kind of what I'm getting off of this person. They feel like they're at a crossroads with how to handle this situation. So they're taking a pause right now to be more intentional instead of being, I keep on getting the word sloppy. Like someone's like, I'm not going to be sloppy about this. I gotta be careful how I handle this. So let's take a look at your feelings, and then you'll be able to tell me a little bit more about what's going on. Ooh, 333. That might mean something to you, Aries. Clarify the Four of Swords, please. I just heard the Selena Gomez song, We Don't Talk Anymore. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. I don't know the lyrics though, but that just popped up in my head. So some of you Aries, you may be feeling like, I don't want to talk to them right now. And this person's like, we don't talk anymore. Why the Four of Swords? The Five of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the Emperor. Oh, wow. Holy smokes, Aries. You're definitely putting your foot down. Look at that. That's your energy. That's your Major Arcana, and that's your Court card. And it's coming out with the Five of Swords. You're putting your foot down. That is screaming, standing on business. Okay? You're utilizing your feminine and your masculine energy to help you through a situation where you feel upset. You feel wronged. You feel played. The Five of Swords in this art depiction shows me someone that may have showed up in two different versions. One looking all, confident about their position, and the other very ashamed. It's like you're looking at someone thinking, oh, you were confident when you did that to me, but now you're looking with your head down, shoulders slunched at the consequences. Is what I'm getting off of an Aries. It's like, oh, you stuck your chest out when you did the thing, but now that I am like holding you accountable, now you're coming at me with your shoulders slunched and your head down. It's like you feel justified in what's happening right now, whatever that is. But what I like most about the situation, Aries, is how strong you look. Even though this person is viewing you as the Three of Swords, looking like you're, in disbelief, comforting yourself, crying, things like that. When I look at you, you don't look like that. So this person might be viewing you and assuming that you're in this behavior, this energy. But when I look at you, you're like, no, I'm handling this. I'm handling this. I'm not crying on the floor. No. Maybe initially, yes, but because with that Emperor being there, you're definitely taking charge of something this week. So let me look at why they view you as the Three of Swords, because the way they're viewing you is not matching how you're showing up here. So this person could be just making a lot of assumptions that you were easily broken or easily like shook up. Why the Three of Swords? The King of Pentacles, and then I see the Ace of Wands. It's like they're viewing you as dismissing your feelings and just throwing your energy into your work and money right now and other hobbies, and just not facing the situation and leaving it unfinished. But I'm not getting that off of you. Yeah, you might have something unfinished with this person, but I don't feel like you're avoiding your feelings or avoiding feeling the pain. I just feel like you're in this mindset of life goes on. I've got work to do. I've got money to make. I got bills to pay. I don't have time to be thinking about this person. I will get to it when I get to it. So it's not like you're avoiding it or sweeping it under the carpet. You just don't have time for it right now. It might be a recent thing. All right, so it looks like this person is making a plan around this time frame, and they're trying to take access to their resources. The magician shows up when we have tools available to fix something or to create something, and if we use those tools wisely, we can get the desired results. So this person knows how they can come towards you and fix this, and they're trying to focus on that right now. Why the magician? Because it looks like it could be repairable, whatever this is. Why the magician? The High Priestess and the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, the High Priestess to the Magician, that's like a power duo right here. That's like getting like 2 superpower bonuses in Mario Brothers. It's like, all right, I can make this happen. The Queen of Swords is telling me that this person's reaching out to you and speaking the truth to you about something. Okay, it does feel like this person is trying to be honest with you. Many blessings to you too, Crystal. Let's clarify. I want to clarify that unfinished business really quick. What is this unfinished business that this person feels that they have with Aries right now? The Knight of Pentacles. They're telling me that you guys made way too many plans for the future for things to just like be left like this. Because with the Knight of Pentacles coming out and with the Hermit and with the Lover's card, they're telling me that you guys made way too many plans to just like just pause and then nothing. So this person feels like the plans that you guys made were just too important to just like not want to see if it could be followed through with. I am getting someone that withdrew their energy with that Hermit. How does Aries feel about connecting with this person after they've had some time to themselves? How does Aries feel about connecting with this person? Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. It feels like you're open to it, but it does look like you are at a crossroads with how to build off of that. It's like you're open to meeting up and talking, but you're still not clear on whether this is like a continuing of your relationship. All right. Some of you Aries, you may just want to bring peace to the situation and then turn your back and just move on from it. I feel like you're not there yet, Aries. You're not there yet in the sense of what to do here. A part of you is like, all right, we can work on this. Other part of you is like, F that. Anything else for Aries before I pull the hidden messages? Page of Wands in reverse and the Six of Pentacles. Some of you Aries are going to get incoming communication that you might just block or ignore or just let go to voicemail. I'm getting that. It feels like with the Six of Pentacles, this person is going to be really generous around this time frame, really doting, really giving with that Six of Pentacles, but you might just ignore it. All right. Or you might just be slow to respond, like a slow reaction versus your fiery high action response that you normally do. All right, so it feels like you're getting communication that you may just ignore temporarily for some of you. Now, because I don't have the Ten of Swords or the World card in the upright, or even the Eight of Cups or the Death card, I don't feel like this connection is over around this time frame. It feels like it's one of those situations where Aries, you're just needing a little bit of a time to yourself. You could be dealing with a Pisces. I got something similar for Pisces. You may just be focusing on taking care of other things in your life and letting the clarity come to you naturally when you're not focused on it too much. And that is the best way to get your clarity, when you're not focused on it too much. All right, so let's get the hidden messages. Contemplation, sketchy, unsure of you, playing games, weighing out options. That kind of feels like you, Aries. You're in contemplation mode because you did come up as the Four of Swords as your feelings. Now, before I pull the hidden messages for you, Aries, the zodiac signs that came through your reading predominantly, I have fixed energy strongly, so Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius. I've got strong Aries, Pisces, Virgo, and Gemini here. I wouldn't worry too much about the zodiac signs, though. That's just the energy that's coming in strongly. Please rock that like and subscribe button, girl, if you haven't already. I greatly appreciate it. Peaceful vibes, no more drama, calm mind, soul alignment. Some of you Aries, you're just enjoying this weekend, just chilling, enjoying yourself, just wanting to have some peace, but you're considering, you know, engaging with this person midweek. But it feels like around this time frame, you're just kind of wanting to do you for a little bit. It doesn't feel like it's a long-term, no contact situation for you. It feels like it's temporarily, but for others, it could be permanent. Deuces, fed up, walked away, no communication, taking your power back. Some of you Aries, you're like, nope. After I have a few days to myself, I may just want to continue having that time to myself. Stubborn, bossy, selfish, guarded, inflexible, lacks empathy. Some of you may feel like you're dealing with someone that lacks empathy, has been guarded with you, has been a bit selfish. Sick and tired, over it, moving on, decision made, repetitive cycle. Aries, the spread showed me that you were open to something, just not at this very moment. But the hidden message tells me you're done. So that's not going to be for everybody. Only take what fits. All right. Hope that helps, Aries. Do check out your most recent love reading and your recent February monthly if you want more of an in-depth reading on your personal love life. All right. It's in my February playlist. On to Taurus. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. Ding, 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 ding. All right, Taurus. What up, buttercups? Is it? Okay. Hope you guys are all doing fantastic. Hi, J-Dub. Welcome, welcome, girl. Hi, Seven Waves. Hi, April, May, June. Morning to you, too. Janine is hungry. What are you going to eat today, Janine? Today, my youngest Pisces baby requested pork chops and applesauce. And she's never seen the Brady Bunch. If you know, you know. What do we have for Taurus this week? What do we have for Taurus this week in their love life? 2 more shuffles. 1 and 2. Let's rock this and deck for my terrific Taurians. All right, Taurus, your person's feelings towards you this week, we have the 6 of Swords. Some of you guys may be at a distance this week. Their view of you, Justice, major for Libra. Strong Libra energy coming through. Some of you guys could have Libra in your rising. Their next actions towards you, the Lover's card. Gemini energy. You got repeated 6s here. And you got repeat, all 3 cards signify balance. How does Taurus feel about this person? The 5 of Cups. And the overall energy is the World card, influencing the Tower, influenced by the Tower and the 5 of Pentacles and the 2 of Wands. Taurus. What I'm strongly getting off of you right now, Taurus, is that you're in that energy of when it's the ones I really want, they don't want me. When it's the ones that really want me, I'm like, eh. It's kind of what I'm getting off of you, Taurus. You got someone that's really wanting to pursue this with you. I mean, look at this. This person's looking at you like you are just the best thing ever. But they're viewing you as being a little bit more slow-paced right now. They're assuming that you're just trying to get to know this person deeper, to understand whether they are an honest person, to see if you guys are compatible with each other with that justice energy. But when I look at your feelings, it feels like you're thinking about somebody else while getting this person's attention. I could be wrong. I'll know more as I dive in deeper. Okay. but it feels like one person really, really wants you while you're thinking about someone else. But let me see. Because I feel like I'm getting a Taurus that may have been abandoned or ghosted by the one that you really wanted. Clarify that Six of Swords for how this person feels about Taurus. The King of Wands and the Eight of Cups. Taurus, this is screaming that this person wants you really badly, but they are looking at you as turning your back on them. Now, if it isn't somebody else in your heart right now, this could be telling me that sparks really flew with you and this person. Ace of Wands, where there's strong chemistry, there's signs of compatibility with all these cards that reference balance, but there's something about them that feels like an annoying quirk for you. And when Taurians notice a quirk, you guys might fixate on it a bit. Because it does look like you're fixating on something right now. It's like you're deep in your feelings about something. It's like, oh, can I really overlook that? Or should I just give up? I mean, I've seen someone break up with someone because they didn't like their person's toes. So it feels like I'm getting a Taurus that's like, I can't stop thinking about this one thing about them. It's kind of what I'm getting. You know what? Let me clarify your feelings, because you're kind of giving me a mixed bag. Because you're telling me you guys have chemistry and there's physical attraction, but you're telling me something else. So let's clarify your feelings. You got the Five of Cups. Someone just got an ankle bracelet. Okay, so I got the Two of Wands in reverse, clarifying the Five of Cups, and then I got the Emperor in the upright with the Knight of Swords. Oh, wait a minute. I'm getting a side message, Taurus. Don't force it. Please don't force it. It's just a side message. Then I'll get back to the main spread. Some of you guys are in love with someone who's married already. And you got someone that's available, but they don't do it for you like the other person. That's not going to be for everyone. Because it feels like, Taurus, you got two different people that you're thinking about. One that's pursuing you and actively texting you, calling you, and one that's already married. And you're in your feelings and at a crossroads right now, but you feel like you're feeling like, why would the universe bring me someone unavailable to me and make me feel so strongly for them? Or that's flipped, and I've got a married Taurus that's like, I don't want to be with my spouse anymore. I want this other person, but I'm not available. It's just, it feels like I'm repeatedly getting a message where Taurus has someone pursuing them hard, but their heart is like connected to another that's unavailable, or at least unavailable right now. So the more I go into the situation, the Justice card being how they view you, maybe talking about like a marriage situation going on, or doing what's right, doing what's fair, doing what's honest, doing what is in alignment with one's morals and values. Okay? Some of you are being seen as doing the right thing with the Justice card, but it still doesn't make you feel better. It's like, yeah, I did the right thing. I stayed away from the married man, but I don't feel good about it. Or I stayed away from the married woman, but I don't feel good about it. Clarify the Justice card. The Fool in reverse, Aries energy, and the Four of Pentacles in the upright, and the Ten of Pentacles. Look at that. The Fool in reverse is taking a risky chance on something, and it's connecting to someone's future or a committed situation, and then feeling energetically blocked. The Moon is here, Pisces energy, Queen of Swords. Taurus, you're being seen as not wanting to take a chance on this person right now, and it's because you're holding on to something that you feel would bring you more stability or more success long term, or something that looks like it's already built for success. Like if you are dealing with a married man or a married woman, sometimes people get attracted to married people because they're already proving that they are someone stable and they commit to a relationship there. But if you go towards them and they welcome you in their life, obviously it's a facade that they're not really the committal type. They just got the piece of paper. All right, so back to the ones that are not dealing with a married situation. Taurus, I'm strongly getting that you're being actively pursued this week. Okay, someone's pursuing you hard, but there's something specific going on in your heart that is not registering this person as your go-to. Like there's something that is telling your heart, I don't know if this is the person. Yeah, they want us, but... So let me clarify that, that Lover's card. Someone here may have felt recently pushed out. I got the Tower and I got the Five of Cups and the World card. Someone may have felt recently pushed out of a situation that felt very cozy. Why the Lover's card? The Four of Swords. Yeah, there's a break in communication with someone here. Someone's not talking to their person right now. Some of you Taurians may have requested a break from this person while you sort through your feelings, while they're actively wanting to pursue this. You know what? Let me clarify that Tower. It feels like a Tower happened. If it hasn't happened yet, it feels like there's a pending Tower. And I feel like that pending energy is coming from you, Taurus. Why the Tower with the Five of Pentacles and the World card? The Three of Wands and the Ten of Swords. It feels like there's some sort of ending approaching somebody, whether it's by you, Taurus, or something else. It feels like there's some sort of strong anticipation of, oh yeah, this isn't going to work out for me. And you may be feeling already bummed out about it. Yeah, it feels like someone wants you and you want somebody else in this reading. Let me dive into that a little bit deeper. It's like I'm hearing a Taurus say to themselves, how come it's always the ones that I'm not really digging that want everything that I'm looking for in a relationship, and the ones I want are unavailable, or they are just complicated when it comes to settling down. Clarify, Taurus. Ace of Pentacles and the Five of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. Taurus, you know what you want. You know what type of relationship you want, but you just feel like it's not matching the results in your life. And you're really trying to look back at your map and ask yourself, did I take the wrong direction? Did I get off my beaten course? Am I still going on the right path to get to that starting point where I'm building something very beautiful with somebody? That's what I'm strongly getting. So Taurus, I feel like this is a week for you to pause and emotionally detach from love right now and just focus on aligning with that internal map of yours. And then that's going to tell you which direction to take your love life. Because right now you're just, even if you wanted this person, it looks like you're just not emotionally there to connect with them in the way that they deserve to. All right, because you both need to feel appreciated. And right now it feels like this person is going to be pursuing you really intensely, might I add, but feeling like they're reaching a wall. Okay, I got strong Leo energy, Libra, Gemini. I saw Cancer and Pisces earlier. Where did they go? Some of you guys may have a situation going on where someone has just like disappeared. And that could explain that Five of Pentacles. Like something was there, now it's not. Anything else for Taurus before we pull the hidden messages? The Devil and the Two of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. And then I see the King of Pentacles right underneath that. Some of you Taurians are feeling like you're making decisions based off of passion and lust and not what provides you with stability. You may be holding on to a connection because it feels really passionate, but in the back of your mind, you're not seeing the long term. And there's a long-term opportunity in front of you that is not giving you those other feelings that you're wanting, but it is providing you with the stability that you're wanting. All right, because I do see something long-term approaching you, Taurus. But I feel like until you feel that 100%, yes, this is it, this is my person, I feel like you need a little bit of a break on your love life right now. At least for this week, just do what's best for yourself. Go do activities that make you feel good, whether it's painting, whether it's going for a hike. It's just do something that grounds you, and your clarity will come to you. So let's get the hidden messages. For zodiac signs that came through, I've got Gemini, Aries, Leo. I saw Cancer, Pisces earlier. I get Scorpio here, Taurus, and Aquarius, but it could be any zodiac sign. Coming clean, confessing, opening up, being truthful, raw emotions. For some, there could be a confession, whether you're confessing something, something's being confessed to you, or something already was confessed, and that could be why this Tower is here right now. Okay? Right place, right time, alignment, divine timing, meant to be. Oh, Taurus, I feel like the right person and the right timing will happen, but you just can't force it. You can't overthink about it. All right? Vibes in sync, energy match, same page, flow together. For some of you Taurians, you feel like there is someone that flows really well together, but they're also flowing with someone else, is what I was getting strongly earlier. Or you're the one that's flowing with someone else, and someone feels like you're unavailable. Growing together, shared journey, lessons learned, soul bond. At the end of the day, Taurus, I feel like you want to grow together with someone. You just want a partner that really just meets every angle in your heart, and I feel like you're going to get there. I feel like you're going to get there, but just not by forcing something. All right, so if you haven't checked out your more in-depth love reading, I did do your February weekly and your February monthly that goes into your love life on a deeper level. And the monthly includes career messages and other life stuff too. It's all in my February playlist. All right, enjoy the rest of your weekend, Taurus. On to Gemini. Doobie, 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 doobie. 1 second. Oh my God, that's so good. Well, you guys rock that like and subscribe button for your girl if you haven't already. I greatly appreciate it. All right. Get that glare off. There we go. All right. Hi, Gemini. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see what's going on with you guys for the week ahead. What do we have for my Gemmy Gems? Make sure I don't have any cold foam on my lip. What do we have for Gemmy Gem? What do we have for Gemini for the week ahead, the next 7 days? Who's their person? What's their story? How will the situation unfold? 2 more shuffles for Gemini. 1 and 2. You got a flipper. Let's rock this and deck for my beautiful Gemmy Gems. All right, let's see what the... All right. We have the 6 of Cups. So for some of you Geminis, going into the week ahead, there's already like someone who is thinking about you, nostalgic about you if you're not communicating, feeling you this week, okay? And it doesn't have to be someone that you're not speaking to. A lot of people assume that the 6 of Cups means, oh, it's my past person. No. 6 of Cups can show up for 2 old couples who have been together for 60 years and they're sitting on their couch reflecting on, their dates, It's just letting me know that you're in someone's heart around this time frame. Someone's nostalgic about you. But let's see. All right, Gemini, your person's feelings this week. We have the 2 of Pentacles, their view of you, the Hierophant, major for Taurus, their next actions. We have the 5 of Wands, and your feelings towards this person. The King of Wands could be a fire sign that you're dealing with, and Aries, Leo, Sag. And the overall energy right now for the connection is the Six of Pentacles, influenced by the Six of Wands and the King of Swords. And then I see the Magician. Okay, this kind of confirms that you guys aren't talking. And if you guys are talking, it's fighting. And that could be why someone's missing you, because you're not talking to them right now. Because the Five of Wands as their next actions looks like someone feels like they have to, fight for that attention to be restored. Based off of the surrounding cards. That's what that's kind of giving me. Because I got the Six of Wands as the overall influence to the Six of Pentacles, and that's all about getting attention back. Like, hey, bring that attention back to me, Gemini. And I'm seeing repeated sixes. I got 6, 6, and then the Six of Cups hopped out. 6 times 3 is 18. 18 is the number of the Moon card. The Moon card talks about what's hidden right now, what is not being talked about, what is just being ignored and suppressed. Now, if this is someone that you're currently talking to, it feels like there's tension. There's tension building up. So let's take a look. Let's start with this person's feelings. We got the Two of Pentacles. This person feels Emperor in reverse with the Three of Pentacles. This person feels undecided about how to approach something. They're not feeling like they've got full control here. They feel like they're powerless. And it's getting them really frustrated, but at the same time, there's nostalgic feelings going on here. So it's like someone's in a war with themselves. One moment feeling nostalgic, other moment feeling frustrated and feeling like, how dare they? This person doesn't know how to support you this week. They don't know what you want. So with the Six of Pentacles being here, with the Six of Wands, it feels like someone's just going to be throwing a whole lot of energy at you. Six of Pentacles being very giving, generous, in the hopes that it's going to stick. However, your feelings for this person is just not matching everything else up. So let's clarify. Because you got the King of Wands as your feelings for them. This is someone that you're really attracted to. You feel confident that this is your person, but everything else shows me that you guys are not in a good place right now. Why the King of Wands for how Gemini feels about this person this week? 10 of Wands. You feel a lot of burden surrounding you and this person right now. You feel like there's a lot of tension. There's a lot of intense, tension surrounding you guys' relationship right now. For some of you, this tension could be what leads to this Five of Wands. So for some of you, this Five of Wands hasn't even happened yet. And right now you're being quiet with this person to avoid popping off, to avoid, letting all that tension reach an argument. Okay? So for some of you, Gemini, someone is trying to stay back to avoid getting you to that point, that boiling point, but is missing what you guys had originally. But this person feels like they've got no power in the situation. They've got no control. All the power is in your hands. Indicating that you're the one that initiated the no contact, or you're the one that initiated pulling back for a bit. Gemini, what are you trying to tell me? All you just keep on telling me is that there's tension. You're not telling me why. Usually you're more talkative than that. More talkative. Geminis usually give me an earful on what's going on, but right now you're being quiet. You just keep on saying the same thing. There's tension. There's tension. Maybe whatever this is, you don't want made public. That could be what I'm getting, Gemini. You don't want something made public. Because I got the Six of Wands influencing the Six of Pentacles. You may be worried that something is going to be getting too much attention. So you're trying to pull away before it reaches that point. Some of you might just feel like your love life is always other people's topic of discussion for, the weekend brunch. Some of you guys may have some friends, or this person has friends that like to gossip about you guys' love connection, and you don't want to give them any more tea, any more to talk about. So for some of you Geminis, this could be a connection where people have already seen you guys fight, make up, fight, make up, fight, make up. And you're like, I don't want to tell people that they're right again. If people told you to like take a break from each other, you don't want people to be proven right that you guys should have taken a break. I got the Ace of Wands. What you guys are telling me, Gemini, is that you and this person have incredible chemistry, and that's what keeps you guys back at it again, instead of giving you guys time to really have space to figure out if this is going to be beneficial for you guys this future. I mean, that's why I was a little bit confused when I saw the King of Wands, because the King of Wands is like having a lot of passion and attraction for someone. It's not the card that I usually get for someone who wants to peace out. But then when I pulled that 10 of Wands, it all made sense. This is someone that you are incredibly attracted to. They're attracted to you too, and there's history between the two of you, but you guys don't get along long enough to get it to a future. It's like you guys have that, you guys keep on reaching that pattern of the chemistry brings you guys back, the history brings you guys back, but then it nosedives again and then spikes up. Nosedives, spikes up. I feel like I've gotten this for you before. And you may feel like, you know, family and friends are talking about the two of you because you guys keep on, you know, getting back together even if it feels toxic. You guys have a strong bond. It feels strong, it feels intense, but it also feels like you guys need to figure out what pattern you guys are repeating and break it, so that way there could be a future. For some, there could be children involved. That's not for everyone, obviously. Let's clarify why they're viewing you as the Hierophant. For some of you, this is someone that you're married to, or there's a marriage involved. And as I said that the Empress came out, and remember we have the Emperor in reverse. So for some of you Geminis, this is someone that you're married to or engaged to. For some of you, for some there could be kids involved. But your person originally came in with the Emperor in reverse, indicating that they've lost power in this relationship. And they're viewing you as the Empress Hierophant, indicating that you're the one that could bring growth to the relationship if you wanted to. But I'm also getting that even though you've got that power to do that, you both are playing a role in the destruction of your relationship. Even though you've got the power to reinstate the relationship, you both are supporting a pattern that is not healthy for the two of you. It's like I'm strongly getting a Gemini who you and your person will go weeks talking and then block each other. Or if you guys are living together, it's like lovey-dovey and then you guys are slamming cabinet doors. It's just, it feels like there's something that's repeating itself. Clarify that Six of Cups, please. The Magician in reverse, and then I got the Page of Wands. The Magician in reverse can sometimes come in when there's resources available that are not being used, like therapists, therapy, couples counseling, or taking advice that you ask for. For others, the Magician in reverse can sometimes show up when someone's being manipulative, using the past against somebody to win an argument. Like I'm getting for someone specifically, someone likes to use someone's past in order to win an argument. Like, oh, remember when you told me you did this 10 years ago? Why should I believe that you're not doing it now? It's like, oh, you're going to really throw my past at me? You know? Let's clarify the Five of Wands. Why the Five of Wands? There could be other people involved. It feels like it's getting a little bit messy. Nine of Swords and the Knight of Cups. That's Pisces energy and that's Gemini. Gemini, it feels like going forward, this person is wanting to like navigate around the situation in order to gain like an upper hand here. It's fueled by romance, but it's also fueled by fear and anxiety. It's like someone cares about you, but they also care about having the upper hand now because they feel like you've had the upper hand for so long. They want the roles to be reversed. They want the tables to turn to have more control over the situation because then they feel like they're going to get what they want out of the relationship. I don't like that. I mean, I see where they're coming from and I see where you're coming from, but that's just going to repeat the cycle. It's like you guys take turns on who's got the upper hand. Who's the one that got to block the other person's number first? Who's the one that got to leave someone on red? Who got to be the one that says, I don't want to talk to you ever again? It's like it feels like a battle of who gets to be the one that ends the situation, because that's the person that gets to start it back up. It's like you guys take turns. With the Hanged Man showing up, I feel like you and this person are in the period of pause right now to gain a different perspective on things and to see what you need to let go of in order to move forward together, or if it's time to separate. So it feels like Pisces season is the intentional pause right now that you both need to figure out if you guys can make this work. Otherwise, to pull away and focus on yourselves and go in a different direction. Now, if there's children involved, the children don't need to see all this back and forth, fighting and making up. It's going to confuse them on how to handle romantic situations when they're adults. So I'm strongly getting someone needs to figure something out. Otherwise, it's going to lead to the next generation of, adults that are on again, off again, or just don't know how to take advantage of resources that's available to focus on healthy relationships. For some of you Geminis, I do see that there's potential here for you guys to make it work, but you guys really need to take advantage of the resources available. Whether it's communicating more effectively with each other, being more patient with each other, compassion, therapy. Someone here has the chance to have this relationship go far, but it's going to take the both of you looking at yourselves in the mirror on what you guys are doing to each other. Or some of you guys, it's time to call it a day and heal and move in a different direction. That's what I'm strongly getting off of this reading. For those of you who are married with children, that's a little bit trickier. Don't let a tarot reading ever tell you what to do with your marriage, especially if there's children involved. But because there's children involved, I would definitely go see a licensed professional, a counselor, family counselor, things like that. Anything else for Gemini before I pull the hidden messages? The Strength card and the Queen of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. I feel like you've got support around you. From where I feel like you'll know, whether it's your spirit guides, your higher self, your family, your friends. You got support around you, and I feel like you're gonna be fine. Before I pull the hidden messages, the zodiac signs that came through, I have Aries, Taurus, Libra. I have Pisces, strong Taurus, Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, Leo. It could be any zodiac sign. Please rock that like and subscribe button, Figure, if you haven't already. All right, hidden message for Gemini, sorry. Planning, text, call, hesitation, strategizing, wants to take you out. Gemini, someone is planning to reach out to you around this time frame, even if you requested that they leave you alone. Unknown caller, fake text, spam numbers playing on the phone. Yeah. If you've got someone blocked, it looks like someone's going to go towards other means to get a hold of you, whether through their friends, a burner phone, a fake account. Someone's going to try and get a hold of you if you really are like blocking them on everything, like block them on your cell phone, block them on social media, block their email, blocked any way of contact with you. Now, if someone's going to that level to contact you after you block them in all those other areas, if you feel worried about your safety, definitely go seek law enforcement if you feel like it's gotten that far to where you feel like someone won't respect any of your boundaries. Hiding their true feelings, mixed signals, deep emotions, secret love, cold, detached. Pictures, reminiscing, there we go. Reminiscing, missing you, feeling lonely, using substances to cope. Yeah, Gemini, someone's really missing you. Really, 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 really missing you. And you got to do what's best for yourself. If you feel like you and this person could make it work, look at what is holding you guys back and focus on there and improve there. But if you don't want to be with this person and they're not respecting your boundaries, protect yourself, okay? All right, so if you want a more in-depth reading on your love life, Gemini, in my February playlist on my homepage of YouTube, I've got a weekly and I got a monthly, okay? The monthly includes other messages for like career, money, things like that, but it's got more in-depth love messages. All right, enjoy the rest of your weekend. On to Cancer. Hi, Cancer. Oh, I forgot my chapstick. Dang, man. Oh, no, I have it. It's in a different pocket. Hello. Thank goodness. I'm better now. I'm going to put it right there where I could see it. Hi, Cancer. What up, buttercups? Let's see what's going on with you guys this week. All right, what do we have for Cancer? The Six of Cups wanted to hop out. Same thing happened to Gemini's reading, so you could be a Gemini, Cancer, cuspy, but someone's missing you. Someone's looking at your photographs, thinking about you, reminiscing about you. It doesn't mean that you guys are broken up or anything like that. They could be sitting right next to you on your couch thinking, oh, Cancer, last night was amazing. You know, they could just be thinking about that. You know, we'll see if it comes back out. What do we have for Cancer this week? What do we have for Cancer this week? Cancer, what do we have for Cancer this week? 2 more shuffles. 1 and 2. Let's rock this and deck for my adorable Krabby Patties. All right, Cancer, your person's feelings this week. We have the 3 of Pentacles. Their view of you, the King of Pentacles. Could have strong earth placements. Their next actions towards you, Cancer, the Queen of Cups. That's your court card, but it's also the court card of Pisces and Cancer. Hello, you are the Cancer. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Your feelings for this person, we have the 10 of Wands. Could feel a bit of tension this week with your person. The overall energy for the 2 of you is the 5 of Swords. Ugh. Influenced by the Death card and the Page of Cups and the Fool. Well, it started off good. Cancer, are you and someone fighting right now? Or you feel like it's about to happen that way? Because the 10 of Wands comes in when you feel tension, when you're like, oh crap, someone's mad. I could feel it. But this person's not saying that though, only you are. So maybe you're mad at them and they don't know it yet. All right, let's just dive in a little bit deeper. So your person's feelings this week is the 3 of Pentacles. This is someone that really wants to be on board with you, wants to cooperate with you, feels like you guys get along great, that you guys are very in alignment with each other. Some of you guys met each other at the workplace or through mutual friends, networking, hanging out at, you know, community events. You guys have a lot in common. Why the 3 of Pentacles for how this person feels about Cancer this week? Judgment in reverse and the 9 of Pentacles in the upright with the moon. For some of you, Cancer, someone may be feeling like you guys get along great, but around this time frame, someone's not getting a second chance on something. Or someone feels like they didn't use their judgment. Hold on, I need another card on that. 1 second. Can you clarify that? That's Scorpio energy. Clarify the judgment. 10 of Pentacles. And the Ace of Cups. This person wants to be with you, Cancer. And then I see the Tower right underneath that. Scorpio energy, the Hanged Man, Pisces energy. I'm getting a lot of Taurus. Cancer, you got someone that wants you and wants to be with you for a very long time. 10 of Pentacles with strong emotions, Ace of Cups. And they feel like you guys get along really, really well. But someone didn't use their judgment. And someone feels for that there's a fear of not getting another chance. Sometimes the Judgment card can show up in reverse when there's no plans of a reconciliation. If there's a separation right now with that 5 of Swords and the Death card. I'll know more when I clarify your feelings, Cancer. So let's dive into your feelings so you can give me more insight into what's going on with the two of you. Because you do feel deeply burdened about something, and you both are coming in with repeated 10s now. 10 and 10 is 20. 20 is the Judgment card. Clarify the 10 of Wands, please, for how Cancer is feeling towards this person this week. The Wheel of Fortune, number 10. The 8 of Cups, Scorpio energy. Your reading is covered in 10s, and I just started. And 2026 breaks down to a number 10. Yes, it's the universal year of number 1. But before it's simplified, it's a number 10. So Cancer, you may be seeing 10-10 a lot. You may just be seeing 10-10-10-10-10. It's just like you're seeing a lot of 10s, but you're also seeing a lot of 1s. Because 10s are completions that lead to new beginnings. And we already have the 10 of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups for this person. Okay? Right now, Cancer, you feel like you're undergoing a lot of changes right now, and you're just trying to stay grounded so that way you don't act impulsively. Act impulsive. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune shows up sometimes when our feelings keeps changing. Like one moment we're like, you know what, I'm gonna move forward, and then the next moment it's like, no, I'm not gonna move forward. It's just the wheel spins. It's like, think of being on a Ferris wheel ride. Your view of the situation changes. It goes from parking lot, sunlight, parking lot. It's like your image changes every time you look at it from a different angle. So right now, Cancer, there's moments where you just want to be done with the situation, but then other moments you view it in a way that makes sense to you to stay. I want to clarify the overall energy because this is what is affecting you guys the most right now. Did someone just say squirrel? Are you wanting to see the squirrel? All right, you can see the squirrel. This squirrel gets more attention than I do, I swear. I got it on a nature hunt with my kids years ago, and he was just supposed to be a freaking table prop or like a table little buddy. Anyways, back to the reading. 5 of Swords with the Death card. Let's clarify that. Why the 5 of Swords and the Death card? 4 Swords and the 10 of Cups. Ooh. I'm getting a side message, Cancer, so please don't force it. And then I'll get back to the main message. Someone here may feel like they have to break up a family in order to be with the love of their life. That's not for everybody. Or someone feels guilt for how the relationship started if there was another situation that had to be sacrificed in order for it to begin. And someone is having trouble dealing with their emotions and wondering if they use their judgment. All right, back to the main reading. For others, I feel like right now, you and someone are taking a bit of a mental break. Doesn't mean that you're not talking to each other. It just means you guys aren't talking about serious topics right now. Someone's taking a mental breather to figure out what the future holds. And I got another number 10. I got another number 10. Look at all these 10s, Cancer. Holy smokes. Look at all these 10s. 10 times 4 is 40. 40 is reduced to a number 4. The number 4 is the 4th house. You rule the 4th house. And all these 10s is Capricorn. Capricorn is your opposite sign. I feel like I make this connection with you every time I read for you. I feel like every time I read for you, Cancer, I'm always making the connection of 10s and 4s for you and Capricorn. So I don't know if you're connecting with a Capricorn. For some, this could be a same-sex connection. All right, let's clarify this Queen of Cups. This is this person's next actions towards you, and it's one of my favorite queens. With that card coming up as someone's next actions, it could be talking about next actions to be very nurturing. Hold on, I got like a mess here I'm trying to clean up. I like to keep it all organized. Wait a minute. Oh, shoot. I think did I just, hold on, Cancer. I think I accidentally picked up a card that was on my main spread. Hold on. Do you guys remember what card I had for how someone views you? Crap, I think I was cleaning up around my mess, and I think I accidentally took the card that I needed. Do you guys remember what Cancer's person viewed them as? Just keep the squirrel. Why is everyone commenting the squirrel all of a sudden? Is he trending? Do you guys remember what I had for how someone views Cancer? Because I think I accidentally picked it up. Ugh, crap. I don't remember what card that was. That is so rare for me to do that. King of Pentacles? Oh, thank you. Oh, okay, so it's there. Phew. It's there. I didn't put it back. Okay, thank you. Thank you. That was going to mess up my whole flow if I didn't have that there. Okay. All right, so let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles, or Queen of Cups. All right, why the Queen of Pentacles? The Ace of Pentacles, and then I see the Seven of Pentacles on the bottom. Okay, so Cancer, the Ace of Pentacles is one of my favorite aces to see in a relationship reading because it talks about an opportunity that's quite stable. Okay, it talks about really offering something that could really grow into the Ten of Pentacles for what they originally said that they wanted. So you got someone that wants a future with you, Cancer, but your feelings keeps changing, and I'm trying to find out why. And I'm wondering if it has something to do with that Judgment in reverse. Like, did someone not use their judgment with you? Did someone think that they could have like a automatic second chance with you? It's like sometimes there's people that you'll meet that will at least try something once, assuming that everyone always gives us at least a second chance. Someone will always at least forgive you once, but this time it's like, no, I'm not that person. Strike, you're out. One strike, you're out. One strike, you're out. One strike, you're out. Is possibly what I'm getting off of you, Cancer. You may have had like your first argument with someone and you cut them out quickly. It's just what I'm getting off of you. Oh, thank you, Marie. Oh, you're such a sweetheart. I wish I could heart your comment. Thank you, Marie. That's so sweet of you. So Cancer, it feels like someone underestimated you. Because if you're being seen as the King of Pentacles, that's someone that knows where they're headed and is going to continue that journey of where they're headed, and they're not going to allow anyone to take them off of their path. You're very grounded, you're very stable, you've got strong control over your autonomy. You're someone that's not going to be manipulated. But I'm having trouble feeling it out on whether this person is bad for you or not, because based off what they're showing me, it feels like they are coming in genuine, but may have like showed up in a time of your life where you're more serious with your cutoff game. Like, for example, Cancer, say hypothetically you've been a people pleaser all your life. Hypothetical. Say you've been a people pleaser all your life and you picked this year as the year where you're like, I am no longer being a people pleaser. Nope, never, 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 never. The first person comes along that might like, upset what you're wanting to do for yourself, and they get immediately cut off. when before that you may have given a handful of chances. It's something like that. It's like someone met you in the time of your life where you're more serious about cutting people out, to where it's like it kind of feels like you're needing to find a medium, a balance. Because I don't blame you. When you're on a healing journey, it can be addictive. It could be addictive healing. It's like, ooh, I'm no longer taking shit from people. This feels fun. Oh, I can't wait to use it again. It becomes that. Cancer. You guys are so cute. Oh, don't snort. Don't snort. Cancer, it feels like you're on your healing journey, especially with that Four of Swords showing up, where now that you're putting yourself first and not tolerating BS, you're getting addicted to putting those boundaries up with people. It's like, ooh, I'm going to put my boundaries up with this person today. I'm going to do it on this person tomorrow. It's like you're getting excited about having all this power now to not give a crap about, needing validation from people, needing people to stay in your life. Because before, Cancer, you may have been that type of person that didn't want anyone to ever leave your life, even if they were shitty. It's like, oh, you're a bad friend, but please don't go. Or you're a bad partner, but please don't go. Because you guys love hard. You guys love hard. When a Cancer has feelings for you, whether platonic feelings, romantic feelings, family feelings, you guys are loyal. But I feel like that gets you into hot water, and we don't want crabs in hot water, do we? Just saying. And it feels like I have a Cancer that is dealing with someone who's actually pretty cool based off of what I'm seeing here so far, but you're on that high of healing and protecting yourself and having a lot of boundaries that even someone that's actually good for you may be getting caught in the crossfire of Cancer's healing journey. And I get it. I was there at one point, Cancer. I get it. I get it. But then when you finally figure out a way to balance the energy and to not lose yourself and lose everyone in your life, you find a happy medium, and it's very rewarding at the people that you bring into your life. So Cancer, I feel like there is potential for someone in you to have a very beautiful future. It's kind of saying don't be so quick to cut this person out yet if it's the first time, their first offense, and the offense wasn't that severe. Now, if it's a first offense that was severe, oh, heck yeah, cut them out. But if it was something where, old you would have been like, oh, that's not bad. Maybe another chance. Maybe. Let me get advice for you. What's Cancer's advice? The Tower. Let the Tower fall. The Tower is going to fall wherever it wants to fall. When it falls, it's gonna remove some things from your life. And when the dust settles, what is meant to stay will stay and show up for you in a very beautiful way. So let the Tower fall. Just trust whatever happens. Don't force yourself to do anything you don't want to do. Don't force anything. Just let it fall. I hope that made sense. So let's get your person's hidden message, hidden feelings, or your hidden feelings. For zodiac signs that came through, Cancer, I have Scorpio. I almost said Scorpio. Scorpio is here. Taurus is here. A lot of Scorpio and Taurus, actually. Capricorn is here. But it really could be any zodiac sign. Please rock that like and subscribe button, girl, if you don't mind. I greatly appreciate it. Dating, new love, having fun, back on the market. Some of you Cancers, you're just trying your best to not get too attached too quick. You may feel like you have lived your love life just, getting in a relationship with the first person that you date and you like, and you're trying to not do that this time, so that way you give someone time to show you who they really are over time, rather than enjoying the first date and getting coupled. All right, you're back on the market, Cancer, and you're just seeing what's out there right now. And you got someone that's already like, Cancer, let's be together. And there's already something that you've witnessed about this person that may have disappointed you, and you pulled away really quickly. No contact, blocked, separation, disagreement, silent treatment. Some of you guys may be giving someone the silent treatment. Cancer giving the silent treatment? No, that doesn't sound like Cancer. That doesn't sound like Cancer. That's the Four of Cups card. That's Moon in Cancer. Cancers are kings and queens of the silent treatment. But if you don't resonate with that, don't force it. But someone is feeling like you're giving them the silent treatment or that you blocked them over a disagreement. And they're like, Cancer, can you pick up the phone? Cancer, will you just unblock me? Can we talk? It's like someone's really just wanting to like get another chance to explain something, and they feel like you didn't give them any chance to like explain themselves, and they're feeling like it was their first offense. Message, apology, meeting up, heart-to-heart conversations. Cancer, someone wants you to unblock them so that they can plan a meetup so you guys can talk, is what I'm strongly getting off of that. And then on the bottom, I have self-love, loving you, feeling happy, releasing the past, taking a break from love. I recommend that too. I'm always all about taking a break and focusing on you. So if that's what you got to do, I would do it too. If you're being guided to just love up on yourself for the time being, then yeah, take a break. All right, Cancer, if you want a more in-depth reading, I did do your February weekly and your February monthly. It's in my February playlist. It goes in a lot deeper into your love life, okay? Like these videos are getting long. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. On to Leo. That is good. Hi, Leo. Oh, you're welcome, Peter. All right, it's getting cold all of a sudden. Ignore all the Band-Aids that you're going to be seeing on me for a while. I am still training my birds. They are the sweetest birds, but they feel things out with their beaks. Just like we feel things out with our hands and our feet, my birds feel things out with their beaks. So I look like freaking Swiss cheese right now with all these freaking bite marks on me, especially this one that's got a Band-Aid. That was a bad one. So yeah, I'm okay. It didn't hurt, but I look like Swiss cheese. All right. One of these days I'll post a picture of them or do a little video of them. They're so freaking cute. One is being nursed right now. She's got a broken leg. Born with it. All right. Anyways, I don't know why I'm sharing this with you. All right. What do we have for Leo this week? What do we have for Leo this week? I keep on seeing this card every time I'm shuffling. I just keep on seeing this card, Leo. What do we have for Leo this week? What do we have for Leo this week? 2 more shuffles for Leo. 1, 2. Let's rock this deck for my lovely Leos. All right, Leo, your person's feelings this week. We have the King of Pentacles. Their view of you, the Tower, major for Scorpio. Their next actions towards you, the Ace of Swords. Oh, I just got the loudest. We need to talk. Okay. How does Leo feel about this person? The 5 of Swords. You don't want to talk. Not right now anyways. What's the overall energy for the two of you? The 2 of Cups. This is a strong soulmate connection, Leo, that's coming through right now. It feels like there's a huge lesson that is, you know, affecting you and another person's relationship right now. 9 of Wands underneath that, Queen of Swords. 9 of Wands is Leo energy, Sagittarius and Aries. Some of you Leos may be feeling really pooped right now in regards to this relationship, and you're in your head right now because you feel like it's safer than being in your Leo heart. But this is a very important soul contract here. But look at you, you're like, oh my goodness, this person, holy smokes, I need a breather. This person has been stressing me out. That's what I'm getting off of you. But it's a near and dear soul contract. But with the 5 of Swords being your feelings, you feel like you can't trust this person to talk to them right now. But I do see an incoming text message, phone call, meetup, invite coming towards you this week. The good news is when it's the Ace of Swords, it's someone being honest. So let's clarify their feelings for you. Right now, they feel that you are the King of Pentacles. They feel like you're focusing on your career right now. You're focusing on your money, your long-term investments, your family. And even though this is a earth sign card, I see Leo energy when I look at sunflowers because you are ruled by the sun. So some of you guys are just taking a step back from dealing with your personal relationships and being all about your career and finances, family, things like that. Page of Swords, they're watching you. They're watching you. The Page of Swords often comes in for me when someone's watching tarot readings on somebody or watching someone's social media accounts, or it's my observing before reacting card. This person's like watching you before they send you that invite, Ace of Swords, or whatever that is. Queen of Pentacles is clarifying their feelings for you. So I'm repeatedly getting this earth energy for this person's feelings for you. So they feel like you're a very grounding person. You're a very calm person to be around. You're someone who just, you're not coming in as a dramatic person. You're coming in as someone that's got it together. And I keep on seeing that sunflower for you. But then I see the Seven of Wands, which is Leo energy, and it shows me someone looking over their back, looking over their shoulders, feeling like trust has been broken. So this person may be feeling like you don't trust them anymore, or you don't trust them right now at the very least, and that you don't know if this is someone that would push you in that river or help guide you across that bridge. All right, well, let's clarify your feelings for them. Your feelings for this person, Leo, is the Five of Swords. You feel like there's two sides of this person. It's like you met two different versions of this person, and one version you don't like. All right, this is Gemini energy, and Gemini is the twin. Okay, you feel like you've seen two versions of this person, and it's leaving you feeling like, why is the Five of Swords how Leo feels about this person this week? I mean, they said a lot of good things about you. Why the Five of Swords for how Leo feels? The Three of Wands. And then I see the Ace of Cups. Leo, based off of this art depiction, right after I said you're getting an invite to meet up or to talk, seeing you showing up with this coffee table with someone sitting at a coffee joint with a coffee and then one there for their guests, tells me that you're open to meeting up and talking to this person, that you're open to it. Before making any final decisions on whether to be done with something, Ten of Swords, you're open to it. It's like you have this strong feeling like, okay, I feel like this person's in my life for a reason. I want to discover what this reason is. I want to explore it. I want to understand this person a bit more. I want to understand why they do what they do, why they did what they did, why they say what they say. Okay, but I am getting that there's a meetup happening around this time frame, whether you're talking this week and then meeting up next week, or talking this week and then meeting up this week. If it just feels like it's a very imminent thing, like it's happening very, very soon. It's around the corner. However, they're viewing you as the Tower right now, which could be saying that they're viewing you as a little bit shifty on how you'll respond to the situation, indicating that you're not predictable. Even though you're coming in as the King and Queen of Pentacles as their feelings for you, and that's a very predictable energy, and it's Taurus's court card. Some of you guys could have strong Taurus placements or Virgo. Even though they're feeling like you're grounded and earthy, in regards to this relationship, Leo, they're viewing you as unpredictable. So let's clarify the Tower. Why the Tower, please? The Tower often comes in when someone's got a big surprise, or someone's going to like really catch someone off guard. So maybe there's something you want to say to this person that might surprise them, and that's why you're open to a discussion. It's like you're thinking to yourself, wait until they hear what I have to say. Why the Tower? The Five of Wands, Leo energy. And then I see the Three of Cups. So Leo, it kind of feels like you're open to connecting with this person just to tell them a few things that might surprise them. It feels like you're speaking some truths here, especially with that Queen of Swords. It's like this person's seeing you now in a different version. After you got to witness them in a different version, now they're witnessing you showing up in a different way, but it feels like more of a healed way, more of an assertive way, more of a, I don't know, it's like maybe this person has a history with you being more complacent, more flexible, more understanding, more compassionate or something like that. And because you've witnessed this other version, your compassion has already ran through with this person. But that could be what you're feeling right now because you're feeling frustrated. Maybe you might feel a little bit more calmer and more relaxed around this person at the time you guys do meet up, because I am now seeing the Queen of Cups, which could be showing me someone feeling more happy by the time the event arises. Like you might be feeling frustrated right now, but by the time you guys actually meet up, you might feel more cooler, more like, all right, more like open. You know what? Let me clarify this Nine of Wands, because that was the overall supportive energy, and then I'm gonna clarify you guys' soul contract, because you guys have a soul contract together. For some of you, this is someone that you've had many past lives with, and when you met this person, it may have felt like really familiar. Like, oh, why do I feel like I've known this person for a million years? Why the Nine of Wands? Page of Wands in reverse and the Moon. Right now, as we speak with that Nine of Wands, you've kind of blocked this person's energy. You don't have to have actually blocked their number, but you blocked their energy from seeing you as an open container for communication and hanging out and love. But it does feel like you are open to like connecting with this person, just not at this very moment. So let's clarify the Two of Cups. Because it does feel like there's a incoming text or a phone call that's going unnoticed, because whether it goes to your spam folder or the number was blocked, it feels like for some of you, if you look at your spam folder, you might see the message already. That's a very specific message. Whether it's your spam folder on your phone or spam folder in your emails, some of you guys may have overlooked a message from this person already. That's what I'm getting. You may have been so busy with other things, preoccupied with work, money, that it went unnoticed. And this person's watching and waiting for you to like respond to it. It's like, Leo's usually quicker than this. But for others, it's still heading your way. It hasn't approached you yet. So if you don't see it, it feels like it's something that's coming on this week maybe. So let's clarify this person's next actions, because their next actions is to talk to you, Ace of Swords. The Star and the Six of Cups and the Fool. Oh, Leo. Leo. Leo, for some of you, the moment you look at this person, you're like, oh, I can't be mad at them anymore. Is what I'm getting off of you. You're over here all tough stuff over here going, I don't care about that person. They are a piece of crap. But then when you get them right in front of you, you're like, oh, I miss your hugs. Some of you Leos are just mad right now. You may have had an argument with them last night or the other day, and you're like, I don't want to talk to that loser ever again. And then when you guys meet up to talk, it's like you guys just start hugging. For some of you, if this is someone that you're married to or living with, you guys could have had a little morning spat, and then at lunchtime, it's like, I'm sorry about this morning. Oh, me too. Come here, butthead. And you guys are like hugging it out. But if that's not the case, Leo, for some of you, this might be closure for you to completely shut the door for good once you understand what the contract was all about, and then go in a different direction. What did you say, Infinite? Lion eyes are cute. A player's going to play. Lion eyes can be cute. Anything else for Leo before I pull the hidden messages? Leo. Four of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. For some of you Leos, this, hello, can you talk? Hold on for a second. Rewind. For some of you Leos, this argument or this situation may have been a catalyst for someone to wake up to what they really want with someone, to like, you know, really get serious. Like if someone was like, oh, I do, I don't. Having that fear of actually losing someone is like a good mirror for how much you really value that person. Like someone may have needed to risk losing you to see how much that they really want you, to appreciate you in a deeper way, or vice versa. Could be what I'm getting. Because something turns out very stable here. Some of you Leos might be getting married this year or engaged this year with that Ace of Pentacles, Four of Wands showing up. And it may be with someone that at the early start of dating, you got into a little squabble, but then you guys were able to like work it out. All right, so let's get the hidden messages. For zodiac signs that came through this reading, Leo, I have strong Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Aquarius is here. Scorpio is here. Pisces is here. But it could be any zodiac sign. But those were the main ones. If you didn't hear your zodiac sign, it doesn't mean it's not the person. It's just this is the energy that people are embodying. Please rock that like button if you don't mind. Childish, immaturity, insecurity, verbal conflicts, victim mentality. Some of you Leos may feel like you're dealing with someone who's being childish, or someone's feeling like you're being childish. Netflix and chill, sneaking around, friends with benefits, spending time with someone, lying about their whereabouts. For some of you Leos, you and another person entered a friends with benefits situation, but now feelings are being caught and now jealousy is arising, and two people are realizing we can't just be friends with benefits. This feels too bigger than that. And you guys are going through your first initial reaction to a potential threat to the connection. Soul contract. Yep. Soulmates, partnership, spiritual union, karmic agreement. Yeah, I already said that in the beginning. This is a soul contract of yours, Leo. Someone that you're meant to go through a very deep, important lesson with. Doesn't mean it's your forever person. It's just it's telling me that you were supposed to meet this person. What you're going through right now is not an accident. Distractions, options, always busy, wandering eye, kept you waiting. For some of you Leos, you may feel like this person just kept you waiting, thinking that you were just going to be, you know, a placeholder, and you're like, no, I got things to do. Okay? And you scared them. You scare them into realizing that you're not someone to walk on. All right, Leo, if you want a more in-depth love reading, I did do your weekly February reading and your monthly. It's all in my February playlist. It goes much deeper into your love life than this reading. Plus, the monthly also has career messages, things like that. All right, so enjoy the rest of your weekend, Leo. On to Virgo. Hi, Virgo. Wow. New York Greek was ready for the Virgo segment. I look up and I just see Virgo. 20 O's. That was funny. Are you sure you're not a Leo Virgo cusper? Because that was Leo energy right there. What do we have for Virgo? What do we have for the Virgos? How does their person feel about Virgo, please? I love you guys' high energy today. It's giving me a lot of energy too. What do we have for Virgo this week? What do we have for Virgo? Virgo. 2 more shuffles for Virgo. 1, 2. Let's rock this and deck for my vivacious Virgos. All right, Virgo, your person's feelings for you this week. We have the Death card, major for Scorpio. Someone's feeling a lot of changes happening between the two of you. Like you guys are going through a huge death and rebirth. What's their view of you, Virgo? We have the Fool, Aries energy. Their next actions towards you, the 9 of Wands. Your feelings for this person, Temperance, major for Sagittarius. And the overall energy is the Queen of Cups, influenced by the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Wands. All right, so Virgo, there is a lot of love between you and another person. It feels like to me this person's viewing you as taking a different approach to the love, to you guys' love connection around this time frame. And it feels like it's an approach that kind of scares them a little bit. All right, so let's break it down. Let's start with this person's feelings for you. Why the Death card is this person's feelings for Virgo? The 7 of Pentacles. Ah, shoot. Well, the 3 of Swords just wanted to hop out on my lap, and then I saw the Knight of Cups. So Virgo, you've got someone that has romantic feelings for you, but they're feeling like you've forced some sort of pause. Because the 7 of Pentacles comes in when there is a need to take a step back and reevaluate things, to look over everything, to see if what you've already invested is producing the results that you want, and then go from there. And Temperance is also about, you know, patience in some regard. Like something needs patience. Someone needs patience with somebody. But it feels like it was your decision because this person is looking very like exhausted about the whole situation, as if they've been fighting for this to not happen. It's like you got someone that wants to pursue something with you, Virgo, but deep down they know it in their heart that they've got a lot of things going on within themselves. Let's clarify your feelings. You got Temperance. Temperance usually comes in when there's a need for compromise in a situation or healing. You're coming in a very beautiful way, though. I like your vibe in this reading, Virgo. Why the Temperance card? 4 of Wands and the 2 of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Virgo, this is someone that there's times where you see a future with this person, but then other times you don't. You feel like it just keeps on switching up. And you're trying to explore why you're feeling that switch up feeling, because you don't want to commit to something if you're having doubts, is what I'm strongly getting off of you. I also have the King of Pentacles right underneath that, indicating that you're really looking for something that is quite stable, that is something that could really grow into something very long term. But there's something about this connection that you're not fully witnessing how it could turn into that. Something like that. Yeah, you forced something, Virgo. I almost called you Pisces, so I don't know if you're connecting with a Pisces, but it might be because I'm staring at this Knight of Cups and that's Pisces court card. Or there's something going on during Pisces season, which we're in right now. And Pisces is your opposite sign, Virgo. Some of you may feel like you're handling your love life in an opposite way than what you're usually doing, because you feel like, why not? It's like you want to try something different to see if it's going to make movement. You may feel like you've reached a plateau in your love life, Virgo, to where you're trying to do the opposite to see if that's going to be a breakthrough for you in your love life. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. I like that for you, Virgo. That shows me you're very aware. You're very self-aware. Thank you, Lauren or Laurel. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Virgo, it feels like you're very self-aware, and you're aware to something that may be repetitive in your life, and you're trying to break through that repetition because it's not getting you what you want. All right. All right. So let's clarify why you're being viewed as the Fool. I love this reading for you, Virgo. Oh my goodness. Now that I finally understand your thought process, I get it, and I like it. Why the Fool for how this person is viewing Virgo this week? The Ace of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. You're being seen as someone that's wanting true love, true happiness, and you're being very protective. It's like you're being very protective over who gets close to you around this time frame. And you've got this person throwing bedroom eyes at you. This is my bedroom eye card. This is someone that's looking at you being like, oh, come on, Virgo. Let's not worry about the minor things or what could go wrong later down the road. Let's just enjoy this feeling right now. And you're like, no. Every time I just enjoy the romance and ignore those gut responses, I end up screwed. It's like you're noticing something, needs to stop in your love life. It's like you're sacrificing what feels good right now in order to ensure that it's going to have long-term feel-goods. That didn't make sense, but hey, whatever. I'm not an English professor. I am a reader. So let's clarify this person's next actions. We got the Nine of Wands. Actually, I was pretty good in English class. I got all A's when I was in school for English. But anyways, on a live stream, my grammar is not grammaring. Why the Nine of Wands? The Hierophant and the Ace of Pentacles. And I also have the King of Cups. So that confirms that this person's emotions do progress over time. It's not something temporary. It's not a temporary feeling that I'm getting off of this person. It's something that does have progression attached to it with that Knight of Cups and the King of Cups. And we started the reading off with the Queen of Cups as the overall energy. For some of you Virgos, with that Hierophant being there, you could have assigned some boundaries or some rules to follow in order for this relationship to move forward. And this person may be feeling a bit triggered by that. Because oftentimes the Hierophant comes in when, someone's got a set of rules for their love life. And if one can't follow those rules, then that's your sign that someone's not in alignment with you. All right, and that you're not going to change up your plans to fit someone into your life. If you got to do that, then that's a sign that they're not in alignment with you. But you both have your heart fully invested, and that's the tricky part. So let's clarify the overall energy that came in with the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Swords, Virgo. I mean, if you gotta be something that you're not to stay in someone's life, deuces. Why the Queen of Cups? Unless it's changes that would benefit you. Like if someone's asking you to I don't know, not text and drive, that's different. It's like, that's a good change. That's a good change. But if it's changing an aspect of you that makes you you, no. Why the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Swords? Five of Cups and the Chariot. So Virgo, I'm strongly getting that there's so many aspects of this person that you really, 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 really love. But in order to move forward, it's like you've got to feel that strong yes, and you're not feeling that strong yes right now. I got the same message off of Taurus's reading. I have Sagittarius here, I have Pisces, Gemini, and Taurus. Oh, and Scorpio. But Virgo, it feels like your inner world is already getting your chariot revved up, ready for you to hop onto it and go in a forward direction. But you're hesitating because you don't feel like this person's nowhere near ready to hop on that chariot with you. So in order to hop on that chariot and go forward to keep it moving in your life, you have to leave something else behind. In order to accept this opportunity that is being presented to you, you got to let go of something. That sounds like that general reading I did yesterday. Let me clarify that chariot. Two of Cups and the Two of Pentacles and the Six of Cups and the Sun. Virgo, it feels like you're connecting with someone that, you know, was meant to be on your path, but it's not being clear on whether this is something that you're meant to grow with. And I feel like that's what scares you both the most. So it feels like, Virgo, what I'm getting off of you is that you're just staying open. You're staying open to what happens moving forward with that Fool energy. And by staying open, it aligns you with the right opportunities. So just keep doing what you're doing. Be all about you. Be all about you, even though you feel like everything is good for you and someone right now. If it has a lot of potential for it to not be good in the future, you got to do what's best for you. It's like I have a Virgo here that everything is going good with you and your person. I don't know why I'm swimming. It's like there's something that's going good with you and your person right now, but there's something that you're noticing that you know is going to be a future argument, a future issue. So even though you and this person are getting along great and there's strong romantic feelings, your Virgo mind is seeing what could end up coming or causing some huge issues down the road, and you're wanting to see if this could be avoided before moving any further. That's what I'm getting. So let's get the hidden messages. For Zodiac, I already said the Zodiac signs that came through. I don't want to be redundant. So let's get the hidden feelings. Safe love, trust, security, you are home. I feel like I have a Virgo that's really wanting to give to a safe love. I know it's backwards. I still want to show you the art depiction. Hard to show up cards with words and letters if it's backwards. I get it. Okay, Virgo. Please rock that like and subscribe button. If you girl, if you haven't already, I appreciate it. Soul contract, soulmates, partnership, spiritual union, karmic agreement. Leo had this, so you could be a cusper. So it is acknowledging that you and someone do have a deep soul contract. You're here to learn something very valuable. Contemplation, sketchy, unsure of you, playing games, weighing out options. All right, someone here may be feeling a little sketched out about someone, but still wanting to give to the situation, still romantically pulled towards it. Soul searching, inner work, deeper meaning, spiritual path. Yeah, Virgo, I feel like right now, even though you and another person share a deep soul contract, something is triggering you to get more inner knowing and more meaning behind why certain people cross paths with you and why certain people walk away from you or you walk away from them. You're just trying to understand everything. You want to know how everything works. Okay? So I hope that helps. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, Virgo. If you want a more in-depth reading, I did do your February Love Weekly and your February Monthly that goes deeper into your love life. It's in my homepage of YouTube in the February playlist. All right, on to Libra. Oh, wait. Hold on, Virgo. I forgot one more card. Don't go anywhere. You guys move slower anyway, so I probably did catch you. Make it rain. Blessings, entrepreneurship, manifesting abundance, legal matters in your favor, windfall, or promotion. Some of you Virgos, you're like, I'm all about my money. I'm all about my money. Money. So some of you Virgos, you're about to make a lot of money. If you are taking a little bit of a breather from your love life to figure out what this connection means to you, you might inadvertently throw a lot of necessary energy towards your money making and score something big. For some of you, the month of April might mean something to you. All right, so hope that helps. On to Libra. All right, Libra. If any of you Pisceans are watching right now and you're waiting till the very end of this live stream, you poor babies, I did your reading first because it's your birthday season, so don't need to wait any longer. It's probably at the 2-minute starting line. Libra. Hi, Libra. Let's see what's going on with you guys this week. Libra. What do we have for Libra? Queen of Wands wanted to help out. Some of you Librans could be dealing with a fire sign, someone very attractive. Could be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Just someone very attractive. Libra's cross watchers are like... 2 more shuffles for Libra. 1, 2. Let's rock this and deck for my lovely Libras. Okay, so your person's feelings for you this week, Libra. We have the Magician. That's Gemini, Virgo energy. Their view of you, the 4 of Swords, Libran energy. Their next actions towards you, the 7 of Cups, Scorpio energy. I'm sick of saying the word energy at this point. Your feelings for this person, the 3 of Wands, fire. And the overall vibe between the 2 of you is the Moon, Pisces. I'm trying to say anything other than the E word. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So let's dive into your person's feelings for you. We got the Magician. Typically, the Magician comes in along with the 7 of Cups when someone feels like they're creating something with you. Things are open. There's no commitment yet on the table, but there's flirtiness. There's, it's like you guys are digging each other right now. Why the Magician? The Knight of Wands. This is someone very attracted to you, Libra. And the Knight of Wands is someone who is very charismatic. This is someone that has a playful vibe about them. They're very good-looking people. I keep on getting a fiery energy off of the person that you could be dealing with. It doesn't mean it's a fire sun sign, but it's someone who's a lot of fun. Someone that doesn't take life too seriously unless it's a situation that calls for professionalism. Okay, this is someone that really wants to have fun with you around this time frame. This is a lot of texting, a lot of flirty messages coming towards you. And you're open to it with the 3 of Wands. You're open to it. Some of you guys may be meeting up for lunch this week with this person, going out for dinner, going on a little getaway. They are taking it slow with you because they are viewing you as the 4 of Swords. So they might notice dips in communication from you, Libra, where there's days where you're responding just as quick as they text you, and then other days you're a lot slower to respond. So it's like you kind of switch up on them. Clarify Libra's feelings. The Page Wands. You might be a little bit younger than them, or they might be a little bit younger than you, but yeah, Libra, it feels like you and another person this week are really vibing. It feels very fun. It feels very new. It feels very playful. But I am getting that this person is going to notice a shift in your behavior this week where you're not as responsive to their messages. You're a little bit slower to respond. And it's going to confuse them a little bit and make them feel like they don't know how to proceed moving forward. And it could create this confusion. 6 of Cups tells me that they don't care. They're still going to pursue this. You're already feeling like home to them. For some of you, with that 6 of Cups being there, this could be someone that you've already tried something with a few months back and it didn't work. And now you guys are revisiting it and you're taking it a little bit slower this time around, Libra. That's only going to be for some of you. Because some of you still feel like there's potential for there to be long-term stability with this person. Libra, I kind of like this. I like you guys' vibe, but I'm just trying to figure out if this is something you might end up sabotaging. All right, let me clarify why they're viewing you as the 4 of Swords. Because this is someone that's getting scared that you're going to stop responding to them. But like I said before, it's a confident person, so they're not going to like lose sleep over it, but they will be like a little bit kind of like bummed. Why the Four of Swords? Like you're kind of messing with the rhythm. The Five of Cups, yeah. And then I see the Five of Wands on the bottom. Yeah, Libra, it feels like around this time frame later into the week, you start to act a little bit different with this person. You start to switch up on them, and it really catches them off guard, and it actually blindsides them. Leaves them feeling confused about whether you're talking to other people all of a sudden, whether you have other people in your inbox. Because remember, you guys are in that Page of Wands, Knight of Wands stage. That doesn't scream you guys are in a commitment. That doesn't scream that you've been together for years. It screams this is a new-ish dynamic, and right now they're enjoying you. I mean, I'm not getting that this is someone that is being too much. It feels like this person has the right balance of when to like connect with you, when to just focus on their own endeavors. Because whoever this person is, Libra, they've got their own life. This is someone that keeps busy. This is not someone that's waiting by the phone. But it is someone that might notice that you're switching up the rhythm. Why the Seven of Cups as this person's next actions with Libra? For some of you, this already happened. You went quiet on someone really unexpectedly. Or this is flipped for somebody. The Death card and the Seven of Swords. Because of the switch up that they're seeing with you, Libra, they're going to question whether you're being authentic with them and whether you're done with them. And they're going to try to re-engage with you, Ace of Wands, to get that excitement back up. But if they feel like you're pulling away even further, they will walk away. They will walk away. Libra, whoever this person is, they are someone that will be patient to a degree until they're like, you know what, this isn't worth my time. I'm done. This is a very confident person. This is someone that does want to enjoy connecting with you, but they don't want the games. Again, for some of you, this person's doing it to you. So let's dive into your energy a little bit more, Libra, to see if you can give me some insight into what's going on. What is going on with Libra right now or for the week ahead? Two of Swords, you're indecisive. Two of Swords is Moon and Libra. Something happens to you this week that leaves you feeling like, I was excited to talk to this person yesterday, but today I'm kind of feeling about it. I'm not going to answer their text today. I'm just going to do my own thing. That's what it kind of feels like off of you, Libra. It's like it comes out of nowhere. You just stop responding to this person. I'm like, gang, for some of you, this already happened. And you got your person watching this reading being like, what happened? What happened? And I'm trying to figure it out. For some of you, you may have stood somebody up, Libra, or you're standing someone's plans up with you, because it shows me someone who agreed to meet up at a coffee shop and ordered 2 cups of coffee, and the other person is not sitting down to enjoy it with them. So Libra, it's telling me that this person is scared that you're going to stand them up or just disappear. Or you're worried someone's going to do that to you, so you're going to beat them to the punch. What's going on with Libra again? The Devil in reverse and the Tower in the upright. You're trying to avoid getting in a situation that may get you stuck in a cycle that you don't want to be in. You're trying to stay confident with that King of Wands hopping out. But it's like I'm tapping into a Libra that has finally got out of a toxic situation previously, and you're scared that you're going to get into another one. So you're a little bit indecisive about whether or not to trust this situation with this person, even if they haven't showed you signs that they are like your past. It's like I have a Libra that's like, oh man, I don't want this person to turn into what my ex did. It's like you're scared that this person is not who they say that they are, and that this is just a situationship, a sex-only situation. Got to be careful what you see on YouTube. So you know what sex means. And someone's worried about third parties. For someone here, I'm getting a side message. Hold on, I'm getting a side message. For some Libras, you're avoiding someone because there could be a third party involved. Even though you guys are enjoying your rhythm, enjoying the flirty behavior, you may be thinking to yourself, oh man, but they're with someone else. What do I do here? I can't keep giving to a person that's already engaged, already married, already with somebody. That's only for some of you. And over here, it could be showing me someone considering walking away from something to choose this, but is confused. All right, back to the main reading. All right, so let's clarify the overall energy. We've got this Queen of Pentacles, this moon. The moon is Pisces energy. A lot of people are tapping into the moon energy right now because we're in Pisces season. Pisces season is a really good time to reflect, to be passive, to go inward and not be so reactive. Not that Pisceans are passive, no. But they're the Hanged Man card. They know how to surrender and look inward, and they'll sacrifice all the fun and joy to get enlightenment in a situation. Like the Hanged Man reminds me of that person that will skip out on going to a party over the weekend, a party that they knew that they would have fun with, just to have some alone time with their thoughts to sort through a difficult situation. That's what I mean by that. Pisceans know how to sacrifice the fun to just get enlightenment, to avoid bigger problems. Clarify the moon and the Queen of Pentacles. 10 of Wands and the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Cups. So Libra, there is a lot of tension surrounding something that feels so beautiful. I'm strongly getting a Libra that's like, why does something feel so beautiful have so much tension surrounding it? Why does something that really looks good feel like it's got a lot of red tape surrounding it? It's like I have a Libra here that's like, something the universe brought me that is so beautiful feels tainted. And you're trying to figure out why. You don't know if it's because of this person or because of your own thoughts or because of your past haunting you. It's like you're wanting to enjoy this moment with this person because you really do dig them, but you can't help how you feel right now. You're feeling like a weight is on your shoulders, and you don't want to voice it to this person because then you're scared that they will just bow out. But if you don't communicate, letting them know how you're feeling, they're going to bow out anyway. Because I see them eventually giving up if they feel like you're being back and forth with them. Again, roles could definitely be reversed. Tell me how this person feels about Libra again. 9 of Cups, they really like you. And then I got the star on the bottom. Holy shoot. Libra, this person really likes you a lot. This person really likes you. This is someone that's looking at you like, I can make something out of this. I can make this work. I feel like I have the tools with that magician. But you switching up on them midweek throws them off deeply if this hadn't already happened yet. I am getting a Libra that's tempted to go ghost and just leave someone waiting at the coffee shop for someone that's never going to show up. Libras typically come in as my ghosters in a lot of my personal readings. Why did Libra go ghost? Why did Libra MIA me? Why did Libra not show up for our date? Why did Libra this? Why did Libra that? I get that a lot in my personal readings, Libra. It feels like you're trying to avoid confrontation with someone around this time frame. But avoiding confrontation just packs in more emotional, heavy stuff in your 12th house attic that you got to sort through eventually. Something like that. It's like this person is triggering something else in you that may have been suppressed long ago. Something like that. Anything else? The Chariot and the Knight of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Libra, I feel like you're just trying to have some time to figure out what you need, and you're not really worrying about someone else's feelings at this point. Look at all this. Look at all this. I feel like I have a Libra that's like, I don't have time to be worrying about other people's emotions right now. I got to do me. And that's totally cool. And I do feel like you're going to be honest about it. As long as we're honest about it, that's cool. I feel like this person is very understanding if they are getting some sort of information. So let's get the hidden messages. For zodiac signs that came through this reading, Libra, I have Aquarius, Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio, strong Scorpio. I have Capricorn here. That's the main ones that came through. I open up to double life, living a lie, secret affair, hidden truths, emotional betrayal. Libra, are you dealing with someone that's got a double life? Is that what the situation is? Are you dealing with someone married or engaged and you're starting to feel, you know, regret about it? Or are you married? Are you engaged? I kind of feel like it's the other way around. I wasn't expecting that. Don't force it. That doesn't feel like it's for the majority of you. That feels like it's like a one-person situation. All right. Please rock that like and subscribe button if you're a girl. If you haven't already, I greatly appreciate it. And Libra, if you want a more in-depth love reading, I did do your weekly reading. It's in my February playlist. And I also have your February monthly that goes deeper into your love life and other areas of your life like career, money, things like that. All in the February playlist. Red flags, signs, evidence, cheating, deception. High value, the Empress, self-worth, will not settle, beautiful, sexy, abundant, confident. And the Empress is Libra energy in Taurus. Teamwork, love. Together through it all, partnership, we got this. Libra, I feel like you're really craving one of those types of connections where it does feel like you're with your best teammate ever. Those are the most rewarding relationships, I swear. Intimacy, passion, coming together, magnetic pull, missing you. Someone's missing you right now, Libra, if you're not responding to their text messages. But it's totally up to you if you want to or not. If you're feeling like there's red flags around and you're just trying to go inward to make certain that you're not overlooking or overthinking, do what you gotta do. All right, so I hope this helps, Libra. On to Scorpio. One second. All right, Scorpio. Oh no, I broke my chalk. No, I didn't. It's still intact. Okay, cool. Hi, Scorpio. You're welcome, Magic Moon Kitty. Anytime. One second. All right. What do we have for Scorpio? My Scorpionators. Seven of Cups, Eight of Wands, King of Wands, Star wants my attention. Some of you guys have a very attractive, fiery, watery energy heading your way. What do we have for Scorpio? Scorpio. Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio? Two more shuffles for Scorpio. One. Two. Let's rock this in deck for my beautiful Scorpionators. All right, Scorpio, your person's feelings for you, it's the Devil. I swear you get this card a lot for your person's feelings. People be obsessing over Scorpios lately. What do I mean lately? You guys always have people obsessing about you. This feels more of a passionate type of obsession rather than like stalker crazy type. It feels like someone just wants you in a very passionate way. And I picked up on that a moment ago when I saw the King of Wands with the Seven of Cups and the Star card. Someone wants you. But let's see what else is here. Their view of you. Judgment, Scorpio energy. Their next actions towards you, the King of Swords. Your feelings for this person, the Lover's card. Don't make me blush, Scorpio, because I'm not in the mood to blush. I turn beet red. I'm like a freaking tomato. What's the overall energy? The Five of Swords and the Ace of Wands and the Page of Wands. That's like fighting and then making up fighting and then making up. It's like you guys have one of those intense connections where you guys kind of hate each other but love each other at the same time. We'll know as we get deeper into the situation, but Scorpio, whoever this person is, you want them too. For some, it kind of feels like a forbidden fruit. Because with the devil being their feelings and the lovers being your feelings, it could be a forbidden thing where you guys want each other, but someone's got to use their judgment. Sometimes that comes in when someone works together and you can't date at work, or someone's boss. Sometimes it comes in when someone's already with somebody else, wanting what you can't have. But you both want each other, so let's clarify it. Let's clarify it. My cat is like fighting one of my other cats. It's like a cat fight. For some, someone may be feeling like they have to fight for you. Clarify the devil for how this person feels about Scorpio this week. I already clocked it earlier. I already saw it when I was in the pre-shuffle, Scorpio. I don't need this reading to tell me what I was already picking up on. Someone wants the heck out of you. Someone can't stop thinking about you. Get this person to stop looking at me. That Knight of Cups has been showing up in everyone's readings this week. It's like Pisces season is bringing out a lot of loving, romantic vibes. But with that devil being there, there could be boundaries being crossed too. Because the devil to the Knight of Cups gets people wanting what they shouldn't have. Like going towards someone that you know is bad for you. Or wanting someone that already has somebody else. The Five of Wands on the bottom, Six of Swords. Tell me more about how this person feels. It's just that they have a lot of romantic feelings towards you, but it's laced with a lot of passion and fear and a need to like be secretive about it with those blindfolds on. Tell me more about how this person feels about Scorpio, the Four of Pentacles. They've got to protect something in regards to you. And then I got the Hierophant. Sometimes the Four of Pentacles to the Hierophant could be protecting one's reputation, protecting one's money, protecting one's values and reputation. All right, let me clarify your feelings, Scorpio. I need to see what you're telling me. You got the Lover's card. You want this person. Why the Lover's card? I know you guys can probably hear that. They're like right out by my door. Just want to make sure they're okay. Seven of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Double seven. 7 and 7 is 14. 14 is the number of the Temperance card. Sagittarius is Major Arcana. Some of you Scorpios, you're trying to be patient about something with that Temperance influence. But you're seeing this opportunity and you want to go after it. So let's clarify why they're viewing you as the Judgment. They may be viewing you as trying to use your judgment. Sometimes the Judgment can come in as a second chancer. So someone may be trying to get a second chance with you because they can't stop thinking about you and you're like, oh, what do I do? Why the Judgment card? 9 of Wands. Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. Some of you Scorpios, someone's viewing you as being very worn out in your love life because your emotions keep on going all over the place. Some of you Scorpios are like, man, my love life is just all over the place. And you're just trying to use your judgment here. It feels like for some of you, either you've got someone trying to get back with you after you pulled away, or there's a connection where you guys are like vibing. It feels spicy, but it's also risky. Like someone's reputation might be on the line or someone's values might be questioned. So let's take a look at this person's next actions. They're coming towards you as the King of Swords. the good news is the King of Swords coming towards you is someone using their head. This one. And the King of Swords usually comes in as someone speaking the truth. So let's clarify. Why the King of Swords? Nine of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. There could be some karmic energy attached to the two of you. And then I see the King of Cups showing up with the Ten of Cups. Scorpio, what are you into here? What are you dealing with? Because I'm getting like several different messages and I don't want to confuse you guys. But there's a lot going on here. There's someone throwing a lot of romantic, lustful energy at you. And at the same time, it's just that it feels really like, it does feel forbidden for some reason. You know what? I'm going to pull a separate card from a different tarot deck and ask what could be the problem. Let me just ask that really quick. What is the biggest problem for Scorpio in this situation? Because it's clearly not lack of desire for each other. That's clear right here. What is the biggest problem for Scorpio and this person? I feel like I got cinnamon all in my teeth from my coffee. Two more shuffle. Hello. The King of Swords and the Eight of Wands, but it landed in reverse, and the King of Cups. Some of you Scorpios, you got two different people vying for your attention, and the King of Swords came out in reverse. You could be dealing with one that has a lot of love for you, while the other one may be a liar. Or it's flipped, and you got someone that's got choices. I'm still not convinced. I want another card on what could be the blockage here. I'm still not convinced. Because I don't feel like a lot of you guys are dealing with third parties. For a lot of you, there could be just something else that's questioning someone's, questioning how someone sees themselves. Two more shuffles, top card. 1, 2. The Strength card. Something's testing someone's weaknesses. 5 of Swords. And we got the 5 of Swords right here. The 5 of Swords can be that card about willing to lie, cheat, and steal to get what you want in a situation. Someone is being tested with temptation this week. Someone's being tested with temptation this week. Will they bite the apple? Yeah, someone's ability to avoid temptation is being tested around this time frame. Wait a minute, didn't Aries go into Saturn? I've lost track of the transit, so I may be wrong. But isn't Aries in Saturn right now, or Saturn in Aries, or something like that? I want to Google it now. Anyone know the answer to that? I've been so freaking bird crazy, I haven't been paying attention to the... You think so? Because we started off the reading with the devil, and that's Saturn energy. Like Saturn is testing all of our abilities to feed temptation or to avoid it. It is? It is? Okay, thank you. Thank you. Ooh, Scorpio. It feels like around this time frame, you're dealing with someone that's being tested with their ability to avoid temptation. Because remember, it came up as their feelings for you, and I later clarified it with the Knight of Cups. Someone's very tempted by you, but something goes against someone's morals and values with that Hierophant. Whether because there's already another person involved, or there's rules in place, like if someone's your boss or you're their boss or something like that. But someone's strength is being tested. All right, well, that kind of killed the fun on that one. I wanted it to know, and I got my answer. But it kind of takes away all that fun that we saw earlier. Buzzkill. Thanks, universe. All right, so let's clarify a little bit more and see if there's any opening here for the two of you guys to like find some sort of balance later down the road in a different way. 8 of Wands. There's going to be rewind. There is going to be momentum for you in your love life, Scorpio. 6 of Wands right underneath that. It's not going to always feel like something is out of reach or something can't be touched or something can't be embraced. It feels like your love life is going to be going through a beautiful growth spurt here in the near future. If you pass a test, it feels like. If you can ignore temptation, if it eats away at your feelings for yourself, you could have something better. It's like the universe is being like, all right, Scorpio, this looks really tempting. I know it does, but if you can ignore it, if it goes against your values, your beliefs, we'll bring you something better. You want this right now, or are you going to wait for something better? So for some of you Scorpios, you're trying to like, have patience to see if this is the person that Spirit wants you to have, or if there's something else along the line. Something like that. I hope this made sense. I'm going to pull your person's hidden feelings in a second, but for zodiac signs that came through, wow, what a reading. It feels like a lot of runner chaser vibes in this reading. Like you're dealing with something that's like a roller coaster. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. Gemini's in this reading. Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius. Yeah. And Libra. That's the main ones that came through the reading, but it could be any zodiac sign. If you want a more deeper reading, Scorpio, I did do your weekly love reading, and your February monthly goes into your love life deeper too, along with other life stuff. It's in my February playlist, if you want. All right, please rock that like and subscribe button if you haven't already. I appreciate you. Conflict resolution, compromising, making amends, rebuilding trust, positive outcome. Some of you guys are just being tempted to rush into a union with someone that you're still needing to build trust with. That could be what that was telling me too. It's like someone over here is like, oh man, I know me and Scorpio should take it slow and build trust, but I just want to like bump uglies with them right now. And it's like, wait. Did I just miss someone? Thank you, Roman. I appreciate that. Hello, don't block this person. Hit the heart. The heart button is so close to the button that pops up to hit block. I've accidentally blocked someone before by doing that. All right. Peaceful vibes, no more drama, calm mind, soul alignment. Real reunion, back for good, pure joy, soulmates reconnect. Yeah, some of you Scorpios, you're reconnecting with someone, but you're being guided to hold off to make certain that when you guys do reconnect, that you guys have learned the lessons of what separated you guys in the first place. Like if you guys separated because of bad communication with each other, did you guys learn how to communicate better with each other before reconnecting? That's what that was saying. So some of you Scorpios, you're wanting to reconnect with someone because you guys miss each other and you guys are very drawn to each other, but you're being guided to, figure out what was the blockage in the first place so it doesn't hurt you guys going forward. I know you guys can hear that. Contemplation, sketchy, unsure of you, playing games, weighing out options. For some of you Scorpios, someone wants you, but they're not sure if they can trust you and whether you got other people that you're connecting to. It's like this person's looking at you like, wow, Scorpio is good looking, but I don't know if they've got other people that they're talking to. I don't want to get screwed over. I don't want to get cheated on. I don't want to find out later that they're married. Someone's looking at you like that. All right, so I hope that helps, Scorpio. I love you. On to Sagittarius. Now I heard that song, everybody wants you, everybody wants you. I think that's a song from the 80s. I'm an 80s baby. That was the best generation for music, and the 90s. And I will die on that hill with my fellow millennials. Okay. Sagittarius. Okay. Hi, Sagittarius. Y2K babies. Y2K babies are cool too. right, what do we have for Sagittarius? What do we have? Hello, why are you falling on my lap? The Knight of Swords just wanted to hop out, Sagittarius. Some of you guys could be connecting with a Gemini, or someone's rushing in to talk to you. Someone, it doesn't feel bad either. It feels like something that you're like, oh, cool. It feels good. Doesn't feel heavy. Feels like you got someone that is choosing you as someone that they want to spend their day messaging. 2 more shuffles for Sagittarius. 1, 2. Let's rock this and deck for my awesome Saggies. Okay, your person's feelings towards you this week. We had the 9 of Pentacles. Their view of you, the King of Cups. Thank you, Spiritually Sacred Tarot. I appreciate that. Oh, don't block her. Hit heart. Okay. This person's next actions towards you, 7 of Cups. And your feelings towards this person, 7 of Pentacles. I'm getting repeated 7s. And the overall energy for the 2 of you this week is the 2 of Cups and the Fool and the Knight of Wands and the Magician. Sagittarius, I wouldn't be surprised if you've got someone really trying to get your attention this week. Someone wants to spend time with you. Someone wants to talk to you. Someone really likes you. Someone's viewing you as very emotionally mature, and that's a breath of fresh air for this person is what they're saying. So they may have dealt with some loose cannons in the past, but it does feel like this person really likes you. Someone feels very drawn to you. And I feel like what they like most about you is your independence, that you're not stage 5 clinger. You're not someone that needs a relationship. You're like good on your own, and they're really attracted to that. I like it. This feels good. This feels good. The Magician, and then I see Temperance right underneath that. It feels like this is something that has like a slow burn effect to it, and I like it. It feels like one of those situations where they come in and it's a slow burn. But slow burns have more staying power, I've noticed, versus ones that come in really hot and heavy and then they just end as quick. But you got someone that really digs you. So let's take a look at this person's feelings a bit more, and then I'll get into your feelings. Why the 9 of Pentacles? There it is. That was the card that hopped out during the pre-shuffle, Sagittarius. Remember. Rewind if you need to. Remember. And I said someone's going to be choosing you as the person that they want to message all day. You got someone really digging you. It feels new-ish. Like, it feels like it's someone that you might already have their name, their number. But it's newish in the sense of you guys are like in that talking stage. I gotta make sure my kitty is okay. Hold on for a second. What are you complaining about? You sound like you were out here fighting the world. You wanna come in? Come in. You wanna come in? All right, well, you stay out there and cry. God, made me think that you were freaking being eaten by wolves. It was my Leo cat, not my Pisces cat. He's being a drama queen. Anyways, I'm sorry, Sagittarius. I just wanted to make sure that he was not hurt. So you got someone that's choosing to message you, and it feels like you're investing. It feels like you're investing. It feels good. I think this is the first calm reading I've done for you in a very long time, Sagittarius, because you seem to always get like readings that come in with this strong catalytic energy and intensity and roller coasters. So let's clarify your feelings a bit. You got the 7 of Pentacles. You know, what's funny is that my cat and I share the same birthday. So when I stump my toe, I also sound like I'm dying by wolves eating me alive. Leos can be dramatic. Why the Seven of Pentacles for Sagittarius' feelings? The Ace of Swords, yeah. Six of Pentacles on the Sun, Leo energy. Six of Wands, Leo energy. Do you have a Leo trying to get your attention, Sagittarius? Is that what I'm getting? Because look at all this Leo energy that just showed up. Look at all that Leo energy that just showed up. It doesn't have to be a Leo sun placement. But you might have someone that's being a little bit dramatic to get your attention this week. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you are not seeing your phone going off all week. This feels like someone really wants to talk to you. Someone's really enjoying you. All right, so let's clarify why they view you as the King of Cups. It just feels like someone's viewing you as a breath of fresh air, like you are someone different in the best way. Clarifying how they view you, I got the Page of Swords. They may be viewing you as still watching them, still needing to check up on them to make sure that they are legit, honest, trustworthy. You're not buying it yet. You're over here like, yeah, you can give me all your attention all day long, fine, but I still want to make certain that you're legit. It's like that's why you are coming off so emotionally grounded and emotionally stable. You're not someone that's going to, you know, get caught up in emotions yet until you know whether you can build trust with somebody. Empress on the bottom. But you are feeling it. You are feeling it, Sagittarius, but you just don't want them to know that yet. Ooh, Sag. It's like you are feeling just as excited about this person, but you don't want them to know that yet. You're still like keeping it together. All right. Some of you, if you're watching this and you're single right now and there's not anybody in your life, this could be a strong sign that you got someone heading towards you this week. And you guys hit it off great. But it's like a slow burn. You're trying something out this week, Sagittarius. Normally, Sagittarians are very fast energy. This time, you're kind of going at it in a slower way to get better results, switching it up. And that's the same message I got for Virgo. So if you're dealing with a Virgo or a Leo Virgo cusper, that you might benefit from their reading. But let's clarify the Seven of Cups. Ten of Wands and the Six of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. Oh, you're making this person work. It's like they're working for hugs. Their payoff is hugs. They're working for your attention. This is someone that's willing to deal with any like heavy burdens or have to like carry more of the relationship right now until you guys find a nice balance. But it's someone that likes you. I'm still not convinced about you, though. Tell me more about how Sagittarius feels. The Page of Wands and the Moon and the Three of Pentacles. You do like them, but you're still driving with some fears and uncertainty with that Moon energy, and you're just trying to not get caught up in anything that's going to get you into trouble. So I feel like you are building with this person, but on your terms. On your terms. Clarify this person's feelings some more. Actually, no. Clarify this Two of Cups with the Fool. Because the Fool to the Two of Cups indicates a new relationship entering your life, Sagittarius. A new relationship. It's like you're walking into it with your eyes looking upward, not looking down. It's like you least expect it. Why the Fool and the Two of Cups? And the World card and the Tower. Some of you Sagittarians are coming from a place of rest, and you've had some fallouts in the past year is what it shows me, where you had to learn a lot about yourself. You had to pick yourself up back from the bootstraps to get you where you're at right now, and you're not letting anyone get you back down there again. King of Swords. So yeah, Sagittarius, you're just using your head, but you are feeling it with them too. You got mutual feelings. So let's get your person's hidden message for those of you who are not in like clear situations. Feeling it again. Real connection, affection, sparks flying. Some of you Sagittarians are finally feeling romance towards someone again, and you're just trying to be smart about it. Like maybe you felt like you weren't going to meet someone for a while that you would feel this feeling for after maybe an old relationship. For zodiac signs that came through this reading, I have Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius. I have Aries, Gemini, and Sagittarius, but it could be any zodiac sign here. Oh, Leo strongly too. All right. If you want a more in-depth reading, Sagittarius, I did do your February weekly and your February monthly. It goes deeper into your love life. And your monthly goes into other areas like career, money, things like that too. All in my February playlist. Please rock that like and subscribe button, Figaro, if you haven't already. I appreciate it. Wow, this card keeps on coming out. Peaceful vibes. No more drama. Calm mind. Soul alignment. Rock bottom. Jail. Karma. Legal trouble. Life falling apart. Some of you Sagittarians are trying your best to stay away from someone that you feel like might bring you down a dark place, and you're not wanting to allow that to happen. You're being smart. You're like, all right, you got too much going on in your life. I got to distance myself from you, is what I'm getting off of that for you Sagittarius. Like you may feel like someone, unrelated to this reading, this does not feel like it's connected. Some of you Sagittarians may be getting attention from someone that you feel like should worry about their own life right now and less on pursuing romance at this time of their life. You know, especially if there's like jail, trouble, things like that. You may be feeling like, hey, your priorities are out of alignment right now, and I don't want to be a part of it. Inferno, desperation, self-sabotage, life in flames, breaking point. Sagittarius, it feels like someone who's going through a lot is trying to lean on you for support, but you may feel like they might bring you down into the dark abyss with them. Soul searching, inner work, deep meaning, spiritual path. Sagittarius, I'm proud of you. Whoever you are, the one that resonated with the first spread or the one that resonated with the hidden messages, I'm proud of you. You're someone that is very tapped in, and you know what's good for you and what's not good for you and how to move forward. I feel like old you may have allowed someone who was in a not so good place pull you in it with them, and you're not doing that. That's emotional intelligence. That's you knowing yourself pretty well. Pat yourself on the back. All right, on to Cappy. On to Capricorn. But for whoever resonated with the first spread, they like you a lot. Holy smokes. And they came in with good vibes. I like them. All right, Capricorn. Hold on. Something on my table fell over and it looks funny. There. Hi, sea goats. Let's see what's going on with your love life this week. Aquarius is next. Right after Capricorn, I'll be doing Aquarius. And if there's a Pisces watching right now, I did your reading first. No need for you to wait until the very end of this live stream. You guys were first because it's your birthday season. Should be at the 2-minute timestamp for you. Something like that. 2 minutes or 2.5 minutes. So just rewind. All right, what do we have for Capricorn, please? What do we have for Capricorn? The 9 of Wands wanted to hop out. We'll see if that card comes back out. All right, Cappy. What do we have for Capricorn? 2 more shuffles for Capricorn. 1, 2. Let's rock this and deck for my beautiful sea goats. All right, so your person's feelings for you this week, we have the Page of Cups. Aw. Their view of you, the 5 of Pentacles. Their next actions towards you, the 7 of Cups. Your feelings for this person, the Hermit. And the overall energy is the Judgment, influenced by the Devil and the 7 of Pentacles. Capricorn, someone really cares about you. Someone really wants to check in on you. They're viewing you as maybe feeling neglected by them, and they're trying to sort through something. Because with your feelings for this person being the Hermit, and they're viewing you as the Five of Pentacles. Some of you Capricorns may feel like this person hasn't really been there for you, has not been as supportive as they could be for you. And it's like this person's judging the situation and noticing that and wanting to come towards you to offer you some clarity on what's going on in their life and why they've been kind of MIA. Because I'm strongly getting someone's been MIA with you. And if they haven't been MIA in the sense of not hearing from them, you may feel like there's just this distance. Like even if you're talking every day, you just feel like something feels off. And they're wanting to explain some things. So let's break it down. Because they're messaging you this week. Around this week. Clarify that Page of Cups. Hold on for a second. Okay. Clarify the Page of Cups. Please clarify that Page of Cups. The Nine of Wands. Remember how during the pre-shuffle, Capricorn, the Nine of Wands hopped out? I assumed it was connected to you. But now that I'm clarifying your person's feelings, it may be connected to this person. You may have someone that was very worn out and exhausted, whether due to work, family life obligations, just a lot of different things, and that they weren't really sociable. They weren't really themselves with you. And it feels like they're feeling a lot better and they're coming in more rejuvenized with that Page of Cups energy. Yeah, the Fool on the bottom. So it feels like Capricorn, someone may have been acting distant with you, but I don't feel like it was a direct, it was because of you. It feels like you got someone that might have gone through a period of exhaustion lately. Yeah, I'm getting someone that was exhausted. Someone that has a lot on their plate right now. So let's clarify your feelings. You got the Hermit. It feels like you got someone that was doing a lot of releasing things that don't matter in their life. Yeah, look at that, Six of Cups. It feels like this week you and another person are going to feel like you're getting back to feeling closer again. That's what it feels like. It feels like I have a Capricorn that's like, all right, this feels nice. This is what I was missing. Yeah, it feels like you and someone were like building something and then they just started to be distant. I'm not getting that this is someone that you're in a relationship with. No. This feels like it was starting to get there, but then something interrupted it. Because when the page shows up, it's an underdeveloped situation, indicating to me that feelings were developing between you and somebody else, but then something interrupted it, life got in the way or something like that, and those feelings paused. They paused. But now that someone has taken care of what they need to take care of, now they're unpausing those feelings and exploring them with you again. Exploring with you again. And with your feelings being the Six of Cups, I feel like you're happy about that. You're happy about it. Whoever this person is, this is someone that you're happy with. This isn't someone that you don't like. Because if it was, you would already have their number blocked. Because Capricorns are not people pleasers. You guys are like the last people I would ever call a people pleaser. You guys have such a good block game. Don't like you, block. Clarify how they view Capricorn. Why the Five of Pentacles? The Emperor and the Four of Pentacles. They're viewing you as shifting your focus from this person and back into your career and money. So it feels like during their absence, you made some smart financial decisions. And it's repeated fours. Repeated fours. Repeated fours come in when someone's focused on their discipline, their family, their structure, their foundation. It's like the time that you guys had apart to talk to each other, you utilized it for financial means, especially if they were viewing you as the Five of Pentacles. I'm getting a Capricorn that went through a scarcity mindset during the winter time where you felt like more money was going out than coming in, or you were in between jobs, or there was a fear of losing a job. But it looks like because this person was doing their own thing, it gave you time to just focus on your career, or that's happening right now. And it looks like you're finding a strong platform here for you to build off of more wealth. I'm strongly getting a lot of money for you, Capricorn, and you've been getting this for weeks now. It feels like the universe may have put this person on pause in your life to get you focused more on your financial income, your income, something like that. I'm strongly getting someone that felt like wintertime was the worst time for either your income, whether because sales were slow or you were scared that your company was not going to keep this, something like that. Because the Five of Pentacles is suffering a financial loss, or it's being afraid of suffering something. But it feels like you're good now, or it's happening this week. So let's clarify the overall energy, because I do see where there's still like this imminent fear that's hovering around someone around this time frame. Why Judgment and the Devil? Page of Swords and the Three of Cups and Justice. Interesting combo. Interesting combo. Capricorn, is there somebody else involved in your end? I don't know if during this period of time where this person was being quiet with you, you started to throw intentions out in other areas and met someone else during that period. And now you got a decision to make on whether to release that situation and focus more on this person again, or to juggle both. It's kind of feeling like someone started to withdraw their energy from you, and you decided to put your options out there, and you found other options in the meantime, and now this other person is back wanting to pick it up with you again, and now you've got a decision to make in regards to your love life. I was not expecting that. That was a plot twist, Capricorn. That was a plot twist. All right, so let's clarify this person's next actions. We got the Seven of Cups. Capricorn's like, I'm not going to be a sitting duck. If someone's not talking to me, I'm going to find someone else to talk to. It's pretty much what that translated to. Or that's reversed for somebody, or flipped. Why the Seven of Cups? Eight of Wands and Temperance. Yeah, Capricorn, it feels like someone is trying to report back to you on what's been going on in their life in hopes that it's going to get you guys back into that rhythm again. Back into that rhythm again. Could be a Pisces. I'm getting a fiery energy too. Leo, Aries, Sag. It's someone very attractive, very confident. Someone that you're very attracted to, very confident with. But I am getting, for some of you Capricorns, you got two different people floating around this situation all of a sudden. I wasn't expecting that. That was a plot twist. It's like I can hear a Capricorn say, hey, when they didn't respond back to my last text, what was I supposed to do? Just sit around? No. But it does look like you spent the majority of your time investing. I feel like I got this message last week. I feel like I got this message last week with the investing thing. Tell me more about how this person feels about Capricorn this week. Seven of Pentacles, and then I see the Nine of Pentacles. This person is coming in wanting to invest more time into the situation, but they might be acknowledging that you are acting a little bit more independent than you were beforehand. Like your vibe is a little bit different. Like you're not as emotional about them. Even though I see the Six of Cups tell me that you are happy about the reconnect, you're not as emotionally open as you were before they went quiet suddenly. So it's like trust needs to be rebuilt is what that's telling me. But in the meantime, it feels like you're focusing on your own core themes in your life, your career, your money, your home, and you're doing really well. You're doing really well. Anything else before I pull the hidden messages? Ten of Cups and the Lovers. Capricorn, it feels like the more you focus on what matters in your life, like your home, your career, yourself, your growth, you've got something fantastic on the horizon. This looks freaking good. This looks good. But you do have a lot going on right now where you're needing to manage what matters to you and what doesn't. Okay, but you got a lot of big sudden changes here. It feels like there's more opportunities available to you than you gave yourself credit for, and you found that out quickly. Okay, so let's get the hidden messages. For zodiac signs that came through, I have Gemini, I have Sagittarius, I have Aries, I have Pisces, I have Capricorn, I have Scorpio. But yeah, you got someone that you were in that early talking stage with, and they pulled away, and it feels like they're revisiting this after needing to focus on themselves for a minute. Please rock that like and subscribe button for you, girl, if you haven't already. And Capricorn, if you want a more in-depth love reading, I did do your February weekly and your February monthly. It's in my February playlist. And the monthly has other topics in it too, like money, career, things like that. Real love, real deal. True bond, unshakable, divine union. Some of you Capricorns are getting into long-lasting relationships this year. Feeling it again, real connection, affection, sparks flying. Someone has some serious sparks with you. You guys have great chemistry. Inferno, desperation, self-sabotage, life in flames, breaking point. Some of you Capricorns may have felt like your life was very unstable in the previous months, weeks, maybe even year, and you needed that time to focus on your own foundation, and that's possibly why love was a little bit more MIA in your life. Spirit felt like that needed to be a top priority. Pop-up, unexpected visit, taking a risk, facing fears, emotional push. Yeah, that's what I got earlier. It feels like someone's unexpectedly popping back up into your life after going quiet for a little bit. But during that quiet period, you got a lot accomplished, and I'm proud of you. So I hope that helps, Capricorn. Do check out the individual readings that I did for you on my February playlist, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. On to Aquarius. Where's my aqua babies? Why is my forehead so shiny? Hi, Samuel. Hi, Tren. Oh, you're an Aquarius North node? I am an Aquarius South node. Which means before my age of not saying, I was more of an Aquarius than a Leo. All right, what do we have? Make sure I don't have any cold foam on my lip. What do we have for Aquarius this week? What do we have for Aquarius this week? Oh, was there a card already flipped over? Hold on for a second. Oh, just seeing things. What do we have for Aquarius? What do we have for Aquarius this week? 2 more shuffles for Aquarius. 1, 2. Let's rock this and deck for my beautiful aqua babies. Do you know what's so funny about the 2 cards that flipped out? I went painting with one of my Aquarian girlfriends yesterday, and she was telling me how she's so happy about her person. And she was telling me how much she loves sunflowers. So Aquarius, this looks like this week you could be, you know, talking about your person, being all sweet about them. It feels good. Feels good. Feels good. And she's with a Capricorn, and the 4 of Pentacles is Sun in Capricorn. She doesn't watch my readings. My friends aren't into tarot. I have one friend that's into tarot, but my friends don't watch my channel. They don't watch my videos. But it was funny how that came out. All right, so Aquarius, your person's feelings for you. We have the 3 of Pentacles, that's Earth energy. Their view of you, Ace of Swords. Their next actions towards you, the Fool, Aries energy. Your feelings for this person, the Moon, Pisces energy. And the overall energy is the Page of Wands, influenced by the 2 of Wands and the 4 of Cups. All right, this looks good. This looks really good. It feels like an unexpected, stable situation. That's kind of what this this combo kind of reveals to me. Like something unexpectedly became such a very stable situation. It's like, oh, wow, we actually work really well together. This means a lot to me. This is a very valuable relationship. So Aquarius, this feels really good. I like that. So let's take a look at this person's feelings for you. We got the Three of Pentacles. Why the Three of Pentacles? Temperance. Aquarius, you've got somebody coming through. I got my hair tickling me. You got somebody coming through that's really a temperance to the Three of Pentacles as feelings can feel very compatible. Like someone feels very compatible with you. Someone feels like you guys are that nice blend of yin and yang, where your weaknesses are their strengths are your weaknesses. It's just, it feels like someone feels like you guys really mesh well together. Like you really work very well together. Someone undergone a lot of transformation and changes in their life, has done a lot of deep work on themselves, and that's pretty cool. Let's clarify your feelings, Aquarius. You got the Moon. Aquarius, this is one of your nicest readings I've had in a while. Why the Moon? You still have some fears, though, with that Moon energy. The Magician and the Hierophant. There's a lot of major arcana here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcanas out of 9 cards. That's a lot of major arcana. Aquarius, I feel like something big happened during your solar return. I just don't know what you're talking about yet. Some of you, during your solar return, you got into a long-term happy relationship, and you're just appreciating it. For others, you may have gone through some ups and downs with someone, and you guys found a way through it, and you're shocked that something has become stable. If you're married to your person with that Hierophant, this could be a connection that started off a little bit rocky, but you guys found your rhythm. They're viewing you as the Ace of Swords. Why the Ace of Swords? The Knight of Swords. This is someone that's viewing you as someone that they really want to make plans and share ideas with, because the Ace of Swords can talk about sharing ideas, talking about new ideas, new adventures, and the Knight of Swords delivers it. Could be a Gemini that you're dealing with, or a Libra. I still feel like I'm getting another message and it's not coming through. It's like, I don't know. It feels like a group of you Aquarians, you don't want me to share too much, and another group of Aquarians are like, open book, tell everything. All right, so let's clarify this person's next actions. We got the Fool. Yeah, Aquarius, that's going to bug me. You know how nosy I get. You're not telling me something and it's bugging me. That Moon is like holding something hostage, and I really want to know what it is. But I also like to respect boundaries. So I'm going to clarify that card one more time, and if you tell me to shush again, I'll respect it. But let me clarify the Fool first, and then I'm going to get into that Moon card again. Why the Fool? The Wheel of Fortune. And then I see the Three of Swords right underneath that. Oof. Some of you guys may have just cleared out a lot of karmic energy with somebody, and you're like, wow, we actually made it through this? Okay, I don't want to kill you. It's like having an Aquarius that went through like hell with someone, and you guys found your way out to still love each other too. But for others, it feels like something is changing in your love life, and it feels like I have a group of Aquarians that are dealing with two different scenarios. Scenario. Group A, this feels like a new connection where it's like it's been more friendship for a while, and now it's turning romantic all of a sudden, where it's like an unexpected, oh, I don't just see you as a friend anymore type of vibe, like that. But then I have another group of Aquarians that's like, no, we've been together for a while and it's been a freaking roller coaster. And I can't believe we made it out alive, is what I'm getting. Especially with that Wheel of Fortune being there. Wheel of Fortune comes in to rip us a new one. The Wheel of Fortune comes in to promote big changes in our lives and to complete old cycles and to get into new directions. And the fact that it came out clarifying the Fool is a big indicator that someone's getting ready to like start something brand spanking new. We got the number 10 and we got a beginning card. Now, Aquarius, I got to break down that moon a little bit, okay? I promise you, if you tell me to shush, I will respect it. So if I get the High Priestess as an answer, I'll respect it. What is this moon about for Aquarius' feelings? What is this moon about? The Chariot in reverse, the Six of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. Oh, okay. Even if things are going good with you and this person, Aquarius, you don't want this person to know that you do have still some reservations. You don't want to like be a buzzkill because then you're scared that this person is just going to take off. So you might kind of hype them up in regards to, oh my goodness, we're doing great together, while also keeping your fear of the uncertainty or unknown to yourself, is what I'm strongly getting. So I want to get another card on you, but I'm going to use a different tarot deck. I'm being guided to this one now. The Fool. Okay, break down that Chariot in reverse. Because the Chariot in reverse can feel like you're driving in the right direction, but you feel like you need to pull over for a little bit. Just rest before you start to get tunnel vision. So with the Chariot in reverse coming out with the Eight of Cups, I feel like I have an Aquarian that's like, I just want to pull over for a minute before I need to pull over. It's like you want to pull over before you actually need to, because if you wait until you actually need to, then you're leaving risks available. It's like eat before you start to feel hungry. Eat before you start to get dizzy. Don't wait until something bad is happening to actually do something, is what that's saying. King of Wands, Eight of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. So a lot of you Aquarians, I feel like this reading is bigger than just your love life. It feels like you're undergoing a lot of different changes. You're undergoing a lot of growth and you're wiped out. You're exhausted. But at the same time, you're really digging whoever this is that's throwing you romantic energy, but you're trying to not go too deep, too quick. You're trying to collect your bearings because your solar return really ripped you into a different direction and you're wanting to follow the line and go where it's telling you to go. You got a lot of big changes happening for you, Aquarius. I like it. You got some rewards heading your way because of all the work that you've done on yourself. And this is a beautiful reading. This is. But I can understand why you got some fears. You got this fear of when is the ball going to drop. But if you focus on when the ball is going to drop, you're going to actually manifest the ball dropping. So I would get that out of your head right now. If there's no real threat around you, this could apply to work too, money situations, things like that. All right, so let's get your person's hidden message. For zodiac signs that came through this reading, I have Gemini, I have Cancer, I have Aries, Leo, Aquarius, Pisces. So let's get the hidden message. If you want a more in-depth reading, Aquarius, I did do your February weekly and your February monthly. It's in my February playlist. It goes a lot deeper into your love life. And the monthly also touches on other topics too. Looking within, inner knowing, self-awareness, honesty, coming clean, confessing, opening up, being truthful, raw emotions. You have been getting a confession type of vibe for the past month or so, Aquarius. I've been getting that for you a lot. So I don't know if you came clean to yourself, came clean to someone else, someone came clean to you, being more raw of your emotions. It feels like it's therapeutic. Deuces, fed up, walked away, no communication, taking your power back. Some of you Aquarians, you went no contact on someone and you're not feeling bad about it. You're like, deuces, I'm out. I'm good. I'm good. Watch my butt as I leave. Love that last. Timeless, real, deep affection. Aquarius, you're wanting one of those types of relationships where you can just visualize growing old with each other and, like, you know, really being there during your most vulnerable moments. It's like, I don't know. That's so cute. I love seeing elderly couples together. It's so cute when they love each other. All right, so that's for you guys. Well, whoa, 200 minutes I've been live for. Dang. All right, so I already did all the February readings. It's too soon to post any March readings. I'll be recording those this week, but I will be posting some collective readings. Those are fun to do. I did a new one yesterday, so if you haven't checked it out, it's the most recent video I did. I had so much fun. Let me know if you want me to do more collective readings. It just allows me to get out of a box of just zodiac signs. It's fun to do the collectives. All right, so I've got a lot to do. So on that note, I rock that deck. Later, Gators. Thank you, Mod Squad. I appreciate you. Don't break my sign.